1.
Pony Lust! I'm just fucking memeing you.
Tortured
Calm
rage.
down.
Sky and sea.
Timer was like 15 seconds.
Coming in 3, 2,
5,
1.
4,
Tortured rage.
3,
Do a 5 second next time.
One.
please.
I'm proud of you, so I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
second cooldown.
Wait, sideways.
Soul Blight Orb.
See spread.
Tortured rage. Sky and sea.
5, 4,
Rip in, bait for the cone.
2, 1.
Cone of Sky and sea.
Shite spot. Make sure you put it on the outside of the
Tortured
foot.
rage.
What the fuck, dude?
Keep me down.
Keep
Soul
going.
Blight Orb.
5, 4,
Tortured rage.
2,
Sky and sea.
1.
Cone of death.
Watch your sights out of this. Spread.
Sky and sea. Tortured rage.
Gotta push here. Rip in.
Soul Blight
5,
Orb.
4, 3,
Going soon.
2, 1.
Goodbye.
Don't ask where booty is, Steve.
Personal here,
Sky
if
and
you need.
sea. Tortured
I can.
rage.
Get the haste buff quickly and then get out of here.
5,
Looks like I get that
4,
Sky and sea. Tortured rage.
2,
Let
1.
me run in and get that one for the 0 stack.
Get on scroll.
Hey,
On skull. Up here. Left. Spread wrench.
5 seconds.
Edge of obliteration.
In. Side. Orbs on me. Good. Up. Line.
2, 1.
Up me.
Edge of obliteration.
Expect bomb set come.
Me, bonus. 3, 2, 1.
Stay.
Here comes gaze.
Edge of obliteration.
You guys need to use your one of your health stones here. Use a bomb explode.
Yeah, can you drop Hellstones again, Alexa, at the start of this, please?
Yep.
How are we on time?
I'm watching.
You're fine right now. Pushing.
We're not gonna be stopping. You can. We need to make a push.
may die out here.
Edge of obliteration.
Stop me, please.
Huh? Don't stop. Keep going hard.
I get a stack of this. I'm gonna die to this.
Try to make a push at this point.
Push, 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 yeah.
Half percent.
Bombs.
Good job. Optimal
Oh
timing.
my god.
This is straight up optimal.
That was
right
perfect,
there.
right? Straight up perfect. This fight is relaxing when you're dead the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, fuck him up, Mav. Get him!
I was waiting to die, dude. Watch.
Bite his
Teabag.
knees
You're
or
the only
something.
rage, bruh.
Bite his knees or something. Fucking get him.
He's
gonna
gonna
dodge it.
smack me real quick.
Hard
Watch.
dodge
teabag.
it.
gonna cheat death it.
Cheat death, cheat death.
It won't if he's sitting.
He hit me for 200 million. It's fine.
Yeah, the overkill is too large.
Oh, 20 million. I don't even know.
What's an extra 0 or 2?
Okay.
I try to tell that to my bank all the time.
Alright.
You guys don't want to be like faced with like BD saying like, alright, this is my last pool. Like we don't want none of that fucking nonsense. Get it right now tonight.
Damn, BD's English is clean now. What the fuck?
Let's make it this
forgot
poll,
the- what the
guys.
fuck?
Yeah, on a serious note, focus.
Dodge these.
A lot of shit
End of
here.
all things.
Shit, a lot of shit. Yeah.
Bot rune.
Okay.
Somebody else is gonna need to get that.
I'll get it. Fine. I do it anyway. Scare me.
Not gonna navigate way.
Rune pad.
End of all things.
That hugely fucked up.
Make up for it.
Twin.
Red.
Anyway, getting those in the back. This one is here.
Dion next. Over at the mount now.
Fear's gonna leave.
Tortured rage.
We die here.
Oh, watch out, watch out!
We got it.
You're both clear to go.
I'm gonna break my
Moving up.
dude.
Move it.
I can't get that orb.
Ready the health stone. Health stone now.
We got them all.
Dead on the next one.
Yeah.
Tortured rage.
Or not. Don't heal me.
Fear's go.
Indar, you want help with orbs? Are you good?
I don't know how many we have.
Been out for a second.
Is
Red.
Red, the shard here. We can make up damage.
okay, Sardine.
Fine.
Ready to stack.
Titan forging.
3, 2, 1. Can't wait on you.
Watch
Orbs.
orbs.
Bait, 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 bait.
Let's do it. I'm gonna be spiky here. Just watch me.
Change your rune pots when it's good. Get out of that. He's Dion next.
Close.
You get this.
Rest.
Okay, we're gonna have to be in between these.
B. I'll get that one that's spinning out there.
Tortured rage.
Camera gaze after this. Got those gaze.
Got those right, B? Yeah.
Jay, go ahead. Just break yours immediately.
Oh shit, I'm sorry that you died.
Oh, I did not die.
Pressure,
The orb, the orb.
Rage breakers, Sonic breakers.
Kill that module.
It's done.
Good nice boy.
Lost a little bit now. I'm dying on next.
Block gears.
Break yours.
You can hit your totem here if you want.
I got the totem rest.
Okay. Stop healing me.
No, just wipe
Tortured
it.
rage.
Why couldn't you break it immediately?
Well, I just started running and I saw
Tortured
that
rage.
Sodak was like, was gonna judge that he was already out further than mine because I was like trying to escort.
Couldn't
Yeah.
insta break then? You couldn't feign it?
Oh yeah, I couldn't. Forget.
That's why I
Yeah.
called you.
I just started running because I just wanted to make sure I could break it as quickly as possible. Sakonos called it, so I didn't mean to
the only
juke
thing-
you.
The only thing their size, like towards the end of that, you were like completely out of range of me.
I know. It got fucked because it was like I went back and forth, and yeah.
Jay, man.
freaking out because the guy I was escorting was like laggy as fuck. I don't know who that was, but
Real fast. That module was out of place, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was in the middle of the room.
Yeah, like, same thing from last night, remember? Like, after that gaze, like, there's zero reason to not be behind the boss, because you're never going to be 35 yards away from behind the boss at that point. Like your chains, so... Focus on the details. I mean, look at all those bosses easy.
It's probably minor things. So I need 25 seconds on my CD still, but the first orb out after our suicide, I'm not sure like what people are using on it, but make sure you're like thinking critically about your abilities and like your CDs. Because I swear we like delete that orb in 5 seconds, and then the latter ones are really slow, or we're potentially losing boss damage if you're just blowing everything on that orb.
It's kind of good.
I know a lot of my stuff was desynced because of that
Yeah, I'm good.
little blob hit.
Just in case people are doing this, by the way, just remember
Wait,
you
where's
should
It might have spawned on one of the tanks soaking orbs.
Five,
No, it
four,
spawned on
3,
right.
2, 1.
Check your flask.
right.
Mav was also out there, but I mean, I don't know.
It was like between the rage targets.
Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
I definitely think it spawned after I went in.
Oh, did okay? Yeah, well, I saw somebody thought it was.
Yeah, it might have been on one of the
Five.
tanks.
Grab the haste.
4,
Tortured
3,
Rage.
2, 1.
Cone of Death.
Nothing out of
Sky
this.
and Sea.
This
Soul
road.
of Light Orb. Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
5, 4, 3,
Hit the cone.
2, 1.
Cone of Death.
You can get that haze if you went a little further out.
Sky and Tortured Rage.
We're trying to get
Pots.
Soul of Light Orb.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Tortured Rage.
Soul Light target.
Sky and Sea.
Keep up that phase 3 consistency.
What sights out of this? Say spread?
Tortured Rage.
Creep in.
Sky and Sea. Soul of Light
5,
Orb.
4, 3, 2,
Soul of
1.
Light Cone of Death. Tortured Rage.
Back in.
Opposite.
This one here if you need it.
Death Clock.
Get your shit quick.
Off the ground.
Sky
5,
and Sea.
4, 3, 2,
Skull. On skull. Over here on skull. You can circle back around a little bit. Left.
Another thing, when the boss is moving last phase, get ready for this gaze. The two melee on the right side with rage, we're like trying very hard to make sure one, we're in range of the boss, and two, we're not
Edge
like
of
flipping each other.
obliteration.
But for the raid group to the left of us, that fear against the wall, you guys need to make damn sure you're not like
Open.
overextending and making like random little stacks, because I keep seeing that whenever I'm like the middle rage. You guys have to make sure you're on that wall, avoiding the rage melee. Because just 1-2 stacks is really gonna fucking throw the healers off. Gotta be more cautious not clipping each other.
Edge of Obliteration.
2, 1.
Next big bomb coming next, Scythe.
Remember, gaze after this countdown. 3, 2, 1, big bomb. Now we spread.
Edge of Obliteration.
He's sacking your pets.
I'll squeeze in front.
Watch the boss facing really to the side. Be careful.
You can hit him, right?
2, 1.
Probably dead here. Should be fine.
Big bomb coming.
when I call for this hold, please, like, everyone off. I'm trying to make it tight just so we don't have to, like, panic push.
Yeah.
That'll do it. That'll do.
Edge of obliteration.
We haven't.
Went the wrong way?
I mean, I guess X is straight. You went right. I don't.
Oh, everybody else followed me. I don't know.
Follow the leader with the tank.
Probably just go to X.
The stupid
I'm
thing to
trying.
Screw up.
The blade thing.
I mean, if there's a blade thing straight down the middle, you can't walk straight to X.
Yeah,
Go right or left.
Give me 2 minutes.
Call it out.
The thing was going from like star. I mean, not star. Like a little past skull to star. It wasn't even like on a line with X.
You just stop, or you say right or left. You should call that. That's what I did. It's not that hard. Those things don't go off for like 5 seconds. You have time to like go right or left.
Oh, because I had the fear. I just like wasn't paying attention. I just assumed we were going that way, so I wasn't really focused on where they were running.
Zadro, make sure you're ready to go as soon as he gets back, please.
Sorry, had like a little emergency. I'm good. Full. Well, I'm looking for the feast.
BB's not bad. Thank you.
What is it?
Like in the momentum though, I'm looking at logs. Besides that fucking goof there, we hit last phase, like part that we were wiping on every single time after the resurrection. So just keep that up, keep chipping away at it. Use this time now to just review things, just glance things over. I'm sure he'll be back any second.
That module though that went out, like that's rarely ever baited properly by us. Like, I guess melee should always be in range of the boss, yeah, but range probably be a little bit back. Like at least behind the melee, they don't have to be on top of the melee.
I mean, it's not too bad if it's on like the boss's ass. The problem comes in when it's like when it spawns just like way out in the center of the room.
I'd still rather have more leeway to work with than get at the end and have like no room.
Yeah, the idea. Still have room, as long as we don't let it grow like a billion. Like the bigger problem when it spawns like so far away is that the melee can't get on it instantly because most of us have used like all of our speed shit for the gazes. Or at least I do.
I don't understand how, like I'm watching these replays, I don't know how when we have so many either melee or like the range that like to stay behind the boss as well. So like Valexa, we have like the Paladins, Erratic staying behind the boss. Zadro's behind, like we have so many people behind the boss on that very last gaze that we wiped to on the recent good attempt, and we still have like Erratic and Valexa build up fear stacks there. Like I don't even know how that happens when there's so many people crammed in that area. Like I don't know if it's because people just didn't react quick enough and come together. I don't know if you're all crammed over there, but you're too fanned out. Like remember, we want to stay a good 6 yards from people. Like when gaze is coming out, I know. I mean, like melee is a little different because we're more than close enough. But for range, like if I'm fanning out for gaze, I'm gonna be in the process of seeing who's close to me. And if I'm like walking in the direction of, let's say, Vengeance marked with a skull, let's say that's Jay over there, right, in place of Vengeance. And if I'm running the fan out for a gaze, I'm gonna like purposely stop here, for instance. And if he has a fear, I mean, I'll be ready to react. I'm ready for it, right? And I'm anticipating what's to come and how to go about doing that correctly. And I mean, if we're spaced correctly, if we're positioned correctly, even on that good pull, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 fear stacks, 2 rage, but that's still, it's like, man, we could do better than that. That's this unnecessary shit that the healers have to heal through. That dot's like, it lasts, 30 seconds. It's a pretty nasty dot to have for that long, so again, continue to work on those fucking silly stacks there. Work on the positioning. Try to be more aware of that and anticipate it.
Yeah, that's actually. So I just looked at the replay. That's the second time in a row that that orb spawned out in the middle on either me or my partner because the rage melee, I guess, just form a fucking wall, and so I'd have to run all the way around them to like the edge of the previous module, and it spawns at me while I'm doing that.
Oh, I got lucky when.
At the same time, I was also trying to escort Mav, I guess, and he's laggy as fuck, and I'm like flipping my shit, trying to figure out where he's going, and I'm not even like, and that's why I could basically just fucking brain farted and forgot I could feign the thing.
I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at this. If you, I don't know. Like, it seems like Tiv and Sylph are out of the way. What is this kid doing?
Yeah, beat you 2 minutes.
Does kind of feel like we need a bit of a better plan there, because with our new melee positioning, it almost always walls off the people in the middle on that module.
I thought we already explained.
But why would it wall it off if there's a huge opening from where the melee rage are in that last module?
There wasn't. There was
It's
like
not
this
always
tiny.
until the boss
There hasn't been.
The area that we normally have.
Sorry about that.
My warlock portal. Orange to my warlock portal is like what we normally have. It's a fucking sliver.
It feels like we should have space between where the previous module was and the wall, and like some other rage people.
Is it just like
there's always
ranged
someone
rages then that are like
maybe.
Can we just pull the boss a little bit further? We have tons
I
of
did
extra
last time,
room.
and then they bitched about it being too far.
I mean, I'm looking at it. Evac and Psy were the rage for range.
Like there's actually
These
like a
little
tiny
bits that
sliver
rage.
that I could have got by like between the first rage on the foot of the boss and like the one next to that. But as I ran up to that spot, that melee ran like to close.
Well, we
that
could
gap.
try. I mean, all it would take is,
Send that clip.
and they've been doing a really good job. Maybe try to just face the boss, towards the wall a little heavier, and then the rage melee would just need to wrap
5,
around heavier,
4,
increasing
3,
I need to say that
2,
or something.
1.
I remember that.
It's confirmed. BD just had a call, canceled his plans, so we're good to go for the night. Let's get this shit done.
Let's just kill it here so they can
Tortured rage.
Take advantage of
fucking Chinese food or whatever the hell they do.
Sky and sea.
I'm feasting. Calm down.
How's that disrespectful? That's what they eat.
Lay on a bed of fortune cookies.
He's just
3,
driving to the nearest
2,
village,
4,
let's be honest.
3, 2, 1.
Cone of death. Sky and sea.
Did you notice, Sylph, that I went before you because you're stupid and slow?
Soul blight orb.
call it when I'm all the time. in the
Wait
world.
too long.
Gaze, get ready.
Sky and sea.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cone of death. Sky and sea. Tortured rage. Soul blight orb. Soul blight
5, 4,
Tortured rage.
2,
Sky and sea.
1.
Cone of death.
Sex out of spread.
Sky and sea. Tortured rage. Soul blight orb.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cone of death.
You're back in. Use personal here if you need.
Quick buff quickly.
Ow.
Oh, you guys ate your Wheaties today? Don't skull unless you have the thingy. If you have the crap, go away.
Fuck that skull.
So did you refresh the buff over there? Move left.
Yeah, I did. I saw the percent. It's like, oh shit, I'm fishing.
This is Super Saiyan.
Beyond Super Saiyan.
Jesus Christ.
Creep in. Towards me.
Tempest.
Three, two, one.
Got it, Save, you can go.
I'm almost as fast as I can, man.
This tip
Forest or
sprint.
something.
Two,
Edge of
one.
obliteration.
Scythe is a big bomb.
Boss is really to the side here.
Coming. A little to the side here.
Me, hit me.
2, 1. Get ready for gaze here.
Not me.
Edge of obliteration.
Also shifted.
Next Scythe is a big bomb. 36 seconds on gaze.
Source comes die, so we don't have to stop.
Yep.
One.
Ready.
2, 1.
Edge of obliteration.
We're
Red,
gonna
stop.
get off. Wait,
Stop.
dots are gonna trickle in. It's really low, like it's actually pushing.
Just don't touch it.
Kill each other already.
It's fine. 3 seconds still, it's fine.
Seven, 38.
If I remember, I'm gonna say something on that gaze set after the blades. I'll say like tanks face more so towards the wall. Just melee with rage. Make sure you're watching the boss's feet so you can get as right as possible. And raid against the wall. Make sure you're not getting sight. But hopefully that'll just make the opening a little better if melee with rage are as far right as possible. And remember, melee with rage, your circles can overlap a little bit. You know, so be careful with that.
Tempest, just make sure you're trying to stay above the tank and healing, please.
Oh my god.
So cutie, more like padding healing retard.
Oh my god.
Got him.
It rhymes.
It does
Hit
rhyme.
that rank 1.
Alright, let's do it right here. Rank 1 healing. Get it from me.
Adding
boys.
cutie retard. That's a name right there.
It's my next song. Alright, here we go.
Don't.
This is that kill.
Watch.
End of all things.
One in.
You got the rest and it got bounced you out.
End of all things.
On the stationaries. Between.
Get rid of right to
I wouldn't go there, Zedra.
Spread.
Oh, that's not Zed.
Don't come in. Go in. Don't. If you zap me, it's okay. I promise.
I'm dying on the next.
See that one's trickling in for you.
Got it.
Tortured rage.
Start that
Right here.
module.
This is the way you want this position, right?
Perfect. It's really perfect.
Literally into the wall. Okay, just to make sure.
Alright, you guys are good. Valex is gonna need a
Good, good.
walkout.
Anyone that isn't a melee?
Go back, Sopranos.
But yeah, if you guys position like that, like it doesn't matter how tight the raid is to the wall, he's still not gonna sight us if you do flawlessly like that. Get Healthstone on this right now. Hit the tree, get more damage.
I had to
Here's
hit it
module.
again, just so you know.
I don't think the tree has enough.
Tortured rage.
No, it's fine.
Oh, it's.
Valex they can like orbs, I guess.
Right here.
Leave module.
Push damage. Case.
It's not right after that.
Yeah, me too, can say. Start dying.
Start dying. Hopefully, we're gonna need the res like immediately to make up for that fucking shit show. 3, 2, 1.
8. Spoon pot. This module up.
Tortured rage.
Is it orb coming through?
Careful, he's in the scythe right here, in front.
Died.
Can you res me? So you're gonna take quite a bit here.
Only died one early.
Blades.
Yeah, there's one early, so
We're gonna be in between these.
I can get Tempest res here.
Remember, after these blades, it's gaze, sentence,
Tortured
module.
rage.
And the tank's gonna be facing it a little more so towards the
What now? Watch me.
Like that right foot, Tim. Go ahead. You're good. So good stuff. That's a fine opening.
I'm
Booty.
gonna try to. Oh, I'm gonna be out of it. I'm gonna die here.
Res
That's
him.
me. Jay can take the
Tempest,
thing.
break. Alright, we're health stoning this.
You
Pay
got
attention
honk?
to your health. Pay attention to your health here. He's casting on this rage. Health stone. Now!
Keep going, keep going.
bonus time? I'm not sure it does.
Tortured
Are we
rage.
gonna have a tank that through that matters for this res, or can I get one?
We're gonna need another tank res.
That's for sure.
Tortured rage.
Too early.
Coming off here. So
Spread,
this one.
spread.
Spam me, spam me, spam me.
Alright, well, quadrant rage.
The wall here.
Yeah, that was rage, 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 rage.
Yeah, the time the spread was coming up and there was like a rage basically in the only way out of her little fear stack.
Can't let the tank die early.
No, that wasn't their fault. But
Oh.
that wasn't their fault. That was me. That was me.
But you can't let yourself die early.
Yeah.
Knock these quick.
Yeah, on that set, I guess just drag the boss
We'll get it further away, yeah. for
further,
sure.
but that just means that you guys are gonna have to try and bait that module, you know, a little further back. Just
The
help.
module after that's the
Can
white one.
It's the last one we kill, the one that was coming up there, yeah.
Yeah, so probably Vengeance will have to drag it there. I think I'll die.
so
It might be me though.
is it possible, like, because we keep having a rage that's like under the boss? Can the two melee like rages make sure that they're on like, you know, like since they're
Yeah,
turning the boss
that's
into
probably me. I like, cause when there's people behind me getting fucking clipped like retards, I try to inch forward, and then you guys are like shadow stepping under the boss and I'm cleaving you.
Yeah, it's
But yeah, I know I am watching that. It's just I'm hoping that people behind me don't continue to fucking just cut so close. I don't know if it was that particular set there where there was no opening, but
yeah, because well, since they're like turning the boss into the thing now, the rages can go like really far on the right.
You can make a semicircle around the boss.
Yeah.
The rages. That's the point of putting it into the wall. So, like, if you're not giving that space, then.
yeah,
then-
I was the middle though, so that's just up to the person on the right foot to move
Yeah.
further.
That's right.
Yeah, just make sure that whoever's like the farthest on the right, you know,
And-
that you're on his side. You're not like behind him.
Just keep this in mind because there is no way to avoid this. When that module is at like 30%, if you are the far right rage, meaning you're closest to the tank kite path, you need to back off the boss because like we need to kite the boss there, and if he just happens to be scything at that exact moment, you're gonna get smashed in the face. Like just with that. So just be aware of that.
You hear, Kira?
Yeah, okay.
No.
Big
Oh,
brain
Faunus, did you not health stone that set? Even though it was available?
Yeah, I missed it by like one.
Kara?
Oh, Flexa, can you health stones? Sorry.
It's like the best spot for people
I
to
just
health
dropped
stone.
them,
So
they
similar to
just
like
like-
phase 1 where we're health stoning, like you guys definitely need to be eyeballing that and be aggressive with it. It's a free huge
Kara? Big brain Kara, where are you?
One other thing too is when we get the gazes in the last phase, like even if you don't have a rage or a fear, can you like please try to get into the group as fast as possible? Like twice I tried to move out and I can't because there's people just standing in the open spot behind the rages in the orb.
Got me, guys. Have in.
If Sakonos doesn't call out the chains fast enough,
4, 3,
do we just want to break on our
2,
own?
1.
Choose one person because we keep every time he doesn't call it fast enough, we get at least 1 or 2 rages with the chains. That really.
Fine, do you want me to kill it? Oh wait, no buttons.
I think a lot more of that is to like fuck up the shit before that instead of him not calling it. It's already scuffed by that point. Get the haste.
5,
Tortured
4,
rage.
3, 2, 1.
Cone of death.
Yeah, there is times where I'm slow, and it's a problem. I mean, if you're super comfortable with it too,
I got it.
Spread.
Tortured rage.
I'm just waiting for you guys to get it.
Sky and sea.
Let's do it.
yeah, the problem occurs when I have rage, and I'm like super paranoid about my surroundings. and
1.
Cone of death. Sky and sea.
Just get
A
your
little
hand
close
shaking.
next
Tortured
time.
rage.
Get that out further.
Second button.
Soul blight orb.
5,
That time comes Sakonos, just start shaking.
2, 1.
Sky and sea. Cone of death.
Sight out of this.
Start what?
Shaking.
Group in, or stay spread, stay spread. He's got a res.
Tortured
Gaze.
rage.
Group in, group in.
Sky and sea. Soul blight orb.
4,
Shaking? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, good job.
1.
That's the
Maybe
part.
Tempest.
Cone of
I'm
death.
still shooting.
Alright, here
I'm
we
still
go.
getting headshots.
Group in.
Tortured rage.
Someone here if you need.
Get the buffs quickly and then get off the buffs.
Coming in for the haste in 3,
Get off
2,
them.
1.
5,
On skull. On
Sky
skull.
and sea.
Left. You have to give us a punch soon.
Yes, a ton.
They get
500K.
killed by hundreds and thousands. Like
100% of your health.
Gaze.
Fred.
Don't understand. It's fine. Going.
Someone run back in with me. That's disposal.
2, 1. Were tanks that were using it, were they like purposely
Dying
doing like an earlier stack?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
If you're dying early. It's not 100%, it has to be 100% over his health, so if it's, he has 10 million health, it hits him for 20 million, then he can't fix. That make sense? 500k overkill. To be 100% of his health overkill.
Soul bomb stun. Huh?
Big bomb, go, go, go.
Go, hit me.
I called for it a couple times. Just
Loading. Here's gaze. Get ready. Okay, now.
Not me.
Edge of obliteration.
Guess how evac, how he had rage, he did not move, you guys moved around him. Like, why can't we just do that? That's as fuck.
Because I'm a melee AD.
Come on, man. What else is being healed there?
Sorry, dude, you died there.
Strategically,
I'm gonna get hit
that
here.
pot early.
If we let Zadro die, this is the kill.
We have
a while. We have a while.
We do have a while.
Yeah,
Stop now,
chill.
stop now, stop now, stop now.
So
Edge of
Engine dead
obliteration.
instead. So just
BD is
I'm always. It's fine.
Give me sack peps.
Alright, start picking it up.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and do damage. Go, 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 go. I'm dead.
just push. It's fine.
Mm.
Next level.
Professional.
Just think about think about after our first suicide, not the first module, but the second, like where we fucked that up. in this downtime instead of memeing. Like, think about how they're gonna change the boss position where you should be.
After the blades, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a repair bot when we get to the boss. You can just drop it right next to the boss.
Come on.
Yeah, gaze, there's sentences. Sue's gonna have to call that immediately. If you don't have the sentence, you're getting in position for the module. It should be like just that sequence. Just think about that after the blades. We have a roar there too for a good spread, so. And then, I mean, people are dying and I'm checking death logs to that set and they're not even health stunning. I know we're having the chain dot going into the first rage, and if we do it correctly, we shouldn't have that, but still, like, the mentality needs to be there. Fucking Hawkeye on those health stones for those sets. Here we go. Don't hit the minion.
One in front of us.
End of all things.
Is someone like purpose?
Just yellow
That's
that
the
shit.
monks rolling in.
I guess that was me.
No,
The rest of
that was me.
That thing down?
End of all things.
Watch.
Did you ever drop the cheese, by the way?
There's a repair bot in the middle of the room.
Okay, gotcha. I see it.
Like an auto hammer. Careful.
Is
Pop me here.
Grab all those beating, you got them all?
I got off.
Dying on next.
Tortured rage.
Right here.
Finish the module, please. It feels like we're.
I'll give you guys a little more room because that module was a little slow, so.
Sentences.
You guys can spread around the boss if you need to.
Both break, go.
There's gonna be like a tick or two outside of the spirit link. Make sure you're health stoning this. Stun.
What's that orbs here? You
Just module.
That one.
Tortured rage.
Alright, he's dying on next.
Let's not like lose any effective damage as we get this gaze. We have so many early deaths every fucking time. It's ridiculous. You need people to stay alive right up until the suicide. That's like 2-3% we're wasting. Here's gaze. Thank you.
Alright, go ahead and start dying.
Tell me no.
Ready to stack on. 3,
Death and come.
1. I mean, hopefully BD makes sense what you're doing.
Ah, fuck, I missed.
Yeah.
Get him up.
Let's waste the res on him.
I'll shoot orbs.
Tortured rage.
Moving, watch where you're standing.
Fuck this module up. Alright, we're thinking about the set to come.
He's dying on next. I'm gonna pull it a little further out.
Yeah, as soon as I die code.
Titan forging.
Resume. BD, get the next one.
Stationaries.
Tortured rage.
Between, someone got hit to the blade.
Upcode it if we can.
Get ready for the spread here.
Is.
Alright, get ready for the sentence.
Alright, get ready to wrap around.
Code to go. Code to go.
So we get the
I'm
one
gonna hit
where
this
underneath
orb.
Kill this module really hard.
You can go to the right one.
On the inside needs to get to the outside.
I have to move the boss now.
Cups, go now. In front of the Fierce. Go, go, go.
Pop me. Need to not die here. Get me on the next
Talking
one,
middle.
Tempest.
Your personals here.
Tortured rage.
Here on the next one.
Yeah,
Got it. Keep practicing.
Tortured rage.
Get Peps on.
Honest Iron Bark.
Live.
Tortured rage.
And Booty. Is.
Spread.
Off Takanos.
Outbreak.
personals here. Watch the orb close.
How do you kill him? I'll die here in a second.
Tortured Rage.
That's because Peps was on the inside wall, and that's why I was calling for him to get out. Like, either he had the
Possession
bubble
like
and
that
run in
all
front
week,
of the
and I keep
tanks.
mentioning in Discord
Tortured
that we
Rage.
can't have healers with rage there.
What's the
Yeah, he was just mispositioned. We were just adjusting it on the fly. I'm sure he knows.
Yeah, I normally am on the inner side of the stack.
He's always there, always. I would just suggest really trying to be on the outside.
Okay.
Like for that gate spread, like the POVs that I've linked in Discord, I would just like gaze coming out, I would move like 20 yards away from the wall. And then if you have gaze, you're center. If you don't, you're back in the fear position.
You ready to check this one?
We keep hitting there. Hopefully we'll just break through one of these pulls. Let's just keep it up.
Just need to live there and then live the next one and we win.
Were we taking a ton of unnecessary damage on that pull?
We had 2 DPS take on the blades, the whirling blades.
Okay.
That was, I mean, they didn't die, so good job heals, but
A lot of damage.
when I got hit.
Timer
It
if
just
we're ready.
felt-
1 o'clock with BD.
Yeah. I didn't very check.
He was res.
Just felt a little bit weird in the tank damage department.
Oh yeah, on the 4th one.
If you have to, by the way, you got Ziak.
5,
Are you guys able to just
4,
bubble that set?
3,
So don't take any
2,
damage?
1.
Pop it.
Something hit.
It's physical damage, so you can bubble or pop it. So if someone gets it, you can pop it or whatever.
Tortured Rage.
What are you talking about?
Sky and
The
Sea.
like if you get hit by a scythe on the ground.
No, I was saying just like during the chains and rage sets, since that's the most healing intensive, I wonder if the paladin should just save their bubble for the boss. Take that.
Yeah.
2.
I save my bubble
1.
for when I get the
Come
actual
death.
chain.
Okay.
They spread.
Soul Blight Orb.
Does it always go
Tortured
on?
Rage.
No.
No.
I don't know, but it's
Sky and
doesn't hurt
Sea.
me.
Debate.
5, 4, 3,
Get in.
2,
Oh.
1.
Cone of Death. Sky and Sea.
I'm trying
Tortured Rage.
Options in a sec.
Soul Blight Orb.
5, 4,
Tortured Rage.
2,
Sky and Sea.
1.
Cone
Cone
of
of
Death.
Good sight there. Spread.
Sky and Sea. Tortured Rage. Soul Blight
5,
Orb.
4,
Come on next. Make sure you're second thoughted if you
2,
haven't.
1.
Cone of Death. Sky
Back
and
in.
Tortured Rage.
Someone here if you need it.
Get the buffs quickly and then get off, especially crit side. Get off crit.
5, 4,
Tortured
3,
Sky and Sea.
2, 1.
On skull. On skull. Whatever him to think, maybe. Left.
Keep sliding there, Tiff. Left. More.
Spread 5.
Edge of Obliteration.
Group in. Bombs with me. Let's go. Make sure somebody escorts whoever that is.
2, 1. We have 1 dead, we can't afford to lose a second. Are we risking an extra hit?
Bombs exploding in a second.
Edge of Obliteration.
2, 1. Here comes big bomb soon.
Next side, big bomb.
Oh. Give me. Two, 1. Gaze, gaze, gaze.
Success go sideways a little bit.
Edge of obliteration.
One more until last big. Gotta move this sideways.
Quick. These fucking lines over here. Fluff.
Edge of obliteration.
Don't stop.
Just keep going.
It's gonna be tight.
We
So I'm trying to get some hits in.
We got it.
Just killing you, Bree.
Alright, top that.
That was my bad there, Tempest. I stepped left.
Just a rookie, bro. You even passed me.
I didn't have any charges to fucking leave me alone.
By the way, let's not have the mentality, like whether it's with dealing with like moving around rages or whatever, don't have the mentality where it's like, all right, I'll just move through this target with the rage because I can just, get rid of the rage dot. Because you can always use that big defensive for something else or a screw up or something, right? So don't intentionally do that. Specifically for rage dots, dealing with rage dots. I just suspect people are doing that, like in Melee.
Yeah, I'll call it for you. And if you can't, just say something so I can drums immediately.
Being doing well here. I mean, we had one hiccup with these fucking minions, but keep it up. Come on.
A lot of shit.
All things.
Maroon pot.
End of all things.
In between.
I just read.
Someone shadow stepped on the boss and you were fine under him, but then you moved into me backwards. Pay attention.
Dying on the next.
Watch the right foot here, you can shift
the bus.
further to the right. Once
Tortured
he's stationary.
Dying here.
Let's spread further if you need to, by the way. There's only 2 out.
Hero Faunus, somebody run with Faunus.
As soon as the next side comes out,
Well, look at
Yeah.
Tortured rage.
spam the shit at me.
Hang on next. I can't get that one behind you.
I got her. Keep spamming me. Don't die. Okay, good.
I got a
These
stack.
modules are getting huge.
No, that one's fine. It's a little bigger, but we're still fine.
Dead. The boss, go to the boss.
Pete didn't respond to the pump there.
Keep getting as much damage as you can in here. Flames Vengeance.
Die,
And die. 3, 2, 1. Oops!
The orbs.
Don't sit in the residual shit. Here's module.
Tortured Rage.
Don't be on the inside wall, he's sighting right now.
Back this way. Leave module. Look at his feet, Raid.
Dying on next. I'm gonna move him a little bit more. Use the orb.
Ready for blades.
Dying. Don't heal me. Don't heal me.
In between.
Tortured Rage.
I absolutely can't die. What the fuck? Okay, res me.
Safe. Gaze. Cody, just watch his right foot. Moving. Jay.
I'm holding mine break.
Big damage on
Module.
About to have to move after the scythe. I'm moving now.
I like to break as soon as you can. That's gonna go into the first rage.
Next
so
one. I need
time your health stone
Tempest. Give it
for
here.
this rage if you're not top.
Tempest.
You still have your health stone. Look at the second rage.
Let me die. Let me die.
Coming up.
Tortured Rage.
Top me. Top me. Top me.
These orbs.
Tortured Rage.
So get ready out of this to spread.
Yep.
Go ahead and res me since we used an on.
Start spreading.
Days.
Go to go. Go to go.
If you need to walk out the mirror.
Use your personals here if you need it. Get that module down.
Module. Person who's on the far right foot, watch out. I'm gonna move in the boss right in a second.
He's potting again.
Kara, go ahead. Get ready
Second
for
can break.
personals.
Yeah. Everything you have to live, use it on this. I'm taking the boss.
God, yeah, I'm
I'm saying
dying.
residuals.
Tortured Rage.
Being low.
Less than 3.
You ready? Lost Tempest.
Good team.
Res me.
This is Bill.
Res me.
We're smart.
Tortured Rage.
We're gonna have a gaze. All it takes is being smart here and not losing people. It's dead. If you want it, be smart with your
Tortured
gaze.
Rage.
Look at your range finder.
I'm not moving after the rage drop.
Panic here and we got
Look
it.
at your range finder.
Far stuff, please.
Keep those alive.
I got Sakana.
I'm dead here. Lost.
On?
Alright, don't hit the module, just keep running the boss. You guys got this.
Shut up.
Turn the
Please
boss
stack
away
me,
from you,
please.
Vincent. Turn it more towards you. There.
Keep pushing,
stack
guys.
If someone can pop a big defensive, because he's gonna, this is
Ice
gonna
block
blow up
here.
before
One
we
of the
kill
mages
it.
ice block.
Yep, you have to ice block.
Push hard.
Keep going, keep going.
Rage.
Oh my god.
1%.
There's the 1%. So, let's recap and let's just figure out what we
So,
have to
if
do.
I didn't die to literally doing a 360 to that orb, BD, why were you just sitting on the...
Because I'm like 20%
uh,
HP though. If I use
You were
Soaking
literally
like that.
sitting there, I saw your health, you were like 70% and you're thrashing the boss. Like you weren't, I mean, I should have yelled something out, but I don't know. It's just, whatever. Good pull. Let's just do it here. That's all it takes. You see what happens when people live? And I think we even had, didn't we have an early death there as well?
We had a bunch of early
died.
Oh,
deaths
when we
going into
res-
phase one,
When we
remember?
res Vengeance, did we need to get him up there? Could we
Yeah.
have just gotten a DPS? Okay.
I died. So,
Yeah.
we
Did
run
BD
out
ever
tanks
take
there, you
over
had a
tanking
BD
now?
tank, and then nobody.
Well, there's still orbs all over the place, so it's just...
No, that one's just, that's gonna be a
God
solo
fucking damn it, so tight. So close.
Question. Shh. Question. So, did we... were we ever able to battle res Zendara?
No, because we had to use it on Sakonas.
Because, yeah. You guys used the Yonk Totem, which was great, which gave us a
So,
threat,
if we
but-
can just fix that, so we don't have to res somebody else for any reason whatsoever, you battle res Zendara. He does 1% of the boss easily with his
Honestly, if we
We also had a fucking
part
awful prior to the tree on the suicide.
Yeah,
that was
it was
awful.
really bad.
People dying all over the place. That would have made up the 2%.
Yeah, let's just get there again. We got this.
Fucking Christ.
Kodu, I was expecting you to get 3 mil DPS like I saw on Reddit today. What the fuck are you doing? Come on.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, was this 1.9 mil
got it,
bullshit?
I think it's boosted. How about that?
Yeah, didn't they wipe on that pull?
5,
That's unfortunate.
4,
Let's go.
3,
Focus up. We're there.
2, 1.
If we had never mind.
Tortured Rage.
I mean, just relax. We have a tendency to have really close pulls and everyone just freaks out. Just calm down.
Getting haste in 3,
It's not even on the
2,
ground.
1.
Grab it.
5,
Tortured Rage.
4,
I trust you.
3, 2, 1.
Cone of Death. Sky and Sea. Soul Blight Orb. Tortured Rage.
This road.
Sky and Sea.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Nice draw from the hit.
1.
There.
Cone of Death.
It's a nice job from the
Sky
guy
and
for me.
Sea.
Group in.
Tortured Rage. Soul Blight Orb.
5,
It's fucking deep
4,
raining rainbows, motherfuckers. Come on.
2, 1.
Sky and Sea. Cone of Death.
Suck that is. They spread.
Sky and Sea. Tortured Rage.
5,
Soul
4,
Blight Orb.
3, 2,
Get ready for the cone.
1.
Cone of Death.
Crushing it, so just group in, live
Tortured
here.
Rage.
Get the haste before.
It's gonna be a quick gear push.
Who else is having this with it?
3, 2, 1.
Coming around.
Sky
On skull.
2,
On skull.
1.
Stack in.
God, you thirsty motherfuckers. You just want to kill tonight. I can feel it.
Move left.
Edge of Obliteration.
Spread range.
Group in.
I'm just selling.
Edge of Obliteration.
Soul bomb up. Don't be stupid as you run out.
Hit me.
Right, exploding. Here's gaze. Gotta play smart, keep people dead.
Help me here, please. I'm dying.
Edge of Obliteration.
Do this way.
Yeah, it's fine. Just keep me alive.
2, 1, explode. Don't stop on damn it.
You can.
No way.
Oh, you
Oh, sack me.
Don't stop, don't stop.
Edge of Obliteration.
Spread
There he
here.
goes.
In case BD dies, get a preemptive spread range.
It's fine, just keep him there.
God. We don't have any healers?
Preemptive spread. Psyduck.
Oh, shit.
The fucking boss.
Shit.
Oh my god, we're
Get
so
him,
close.
Ellie! Fuck him up!
Double taunt.
We got it!
Sorry.
Well, I didn't want the gaze, damn it.
Yeah, That's
Go with the fucking gaze.
At least it's
Now we get our last earlier.
Yeah, fuck him up. Get him.
We also hit
Pissed
Rage
inside
earlier.
you there. I blinked perfectly and you just fucking sight him.
It's unfortunate. He sight while he's coming for me.
Yeah, our phase 1 push was faster, so.
Alright, we know what we screwed up on. That fucking 0.2% wipe or whatever the fuck it was. Let's improve on that. Let's try to maximize a little harder, especially like while we're trying to suicide, small little things like that. We absolutely cannot hit a fucking minion on this tree. Let's be smart. Let's not waste any reses. We could land that Og Totem again. That would be awesome. Let's go, team.
Probably do it at the same spot every time. After that module.
End of all things.
Potions, runes.
Pots. Runes.
End of all things.
Keep going, spread.
I'm gonna hit the tree and Kira hit the tree.
I'm standing on that. Shouldn't be standing on that.
PD, you got those in the back? Yep.
Dying on next.
Tortured rage.
No. Just don't change it.
Please help with orbs to make sure we get them. If you can.
Who can help you down there?
Really pump here.
Your sentences.
Both have fear, run out together.
Each other out.
Remember, free Hellstone here.
Hellstone at the start of this, because Tempest is out there.
Can't get that one by you, Vengeance.
If we do this,
I can't accept it right now.
Hellstone down.
do this suicide flawlessly, and we'll make up that damage.
I'm going to respike you here.
Am I going to be parking soon?
Oh.
I'm sure you double bought it.
Is dying on next?
That module is.
Dying here.
More room.
Good, Gaze. Don't immediately fucking die.
Pump here.
Just stay here, Jay.
Yeah.
Titan forging.
Start dying.
Okay, start dying.
That's it.
3, 2, 1.
Watch the orbs coming from the back.
Bait. There's a lot of orbs.
They're all on me, by the way, so just...
Boon. Pot when you need.
Tortured rage.
Okay, watch the front of the boss.
Dying on next? Yep.
Yeah, dying next. Just keep me alive here for a second. Oh no. Res me. Watch the orbs.
Okay, look at the blades. Depending on where you're at melee, I don't know what you're doing. Just watch the look.
Tortured rage.
Get ready. After these is going to be a spread. Spread.
Basically,
Get ready for the
Do you have all
module.
these? You want me to get some?
Hey, I'm going.
Put the chains. Kill the module.
I'm dead.
Double.
Pop cooldown.
Double. So pop full CD.
Start walking.
I'm moving now. I'm dying on next. Tempest, hit me here.
You need to heal me here a little bit?
Hitting
Stun
dead.
if you're low.
Tortured
Okay, this is
rage.
the rage now.
Tortures.
Just watch your health on in this camp.
Faunus, when this is off, Ironbark hit this.
Also, you need.
On all of these rage,
Do it now. No.
Get
you
ready
guys
for
can
this.
drastically move right to Kiro. It is foot.
Get ready for the last raid.
Go ahead and
we're
start spreading a little bit.
Tortured rage.
That one. Kiro into stay still. You guys can overlap your circles a little bit. Yeah.
Spread.
You ready for the sentence too?
Is it gonna solve? Can we break?
J.
Get ready for the module.
Double stack.
Dying on the next one. Gonna give you this from over
Hellstone.
here.
Hellstone.
Dying now. Maybe. This res me.
Finish the module.
Stop. Wait.
Whichever rage decides to move to the right foot, like you guys are really responsible for making sure you're as right as possible, especially when the boss is moving and everything. Like when the boss is moving, he's usually not gonna scythe until he stops moving and the tank repositions him facing the wall, so it's gotta...
Yeah, I always wait until the scythe goes off and then I move.
Yeah.
So I have
like
like
the
8
melee
seconds
that
before
are
the next scythe.
really cautious with moving like in front of the boss, usually it results in that rage in the middle to like not even be in range of the boss because you're only taking up that whole spot and just try to min-max that as well. Alright, we had the census die, I guess.
I don't understand why, like, I'm like in the raid group and I'm not even getting any raid heals except for like a wild growth, a couple wild growth ticks, and a regrowth. I mean, I die quick, but like, shouldn't there be something there on the ground? Like rain or death flow or something.
3
I don't
seconds.
fucking know.
Yeah, I do need stones.
Yeah, I ran out of health stuns too.
Fire rage should be running out of health. It's very cool.
But like, if Sakonos is breaking first, then like, I don't know, who else would be getting?
Why wouldn't the sentence targets have rejuves? Like, why wouldn't we just quickly like rejuve dot them?
Because it's
I mean, I don't know,
fun
rest of
for allies
Druid.
using tranquility.
Sakonos, you good?
Make sure you have your health stones. Here we go.
What was the cooldown gone off there? I mean, I could just block instantly every time, but like, I try and save that for later.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's not fucking have that distaste of that fucking 0.1% life. Just make sure we're pushing this through. Stay focused, play smart.
Tortured rage.
Yeah, in the early sets, don't panic either, like we did
Sky
last
and
time.
sea.
People started dying and you're fucking all over the place.
Going in 3,
Sky and sea.
2,
5,
Tortured
4,
rage.
Yeah, we lost melee there on that first site as well last day.
1.
Oh, I don't know why you're stacked on that thing when you don't need to be.
Soul blight orb.
Looks just dumb.
Well, I think we try to opt to
Tortured
hit the
rage.
boss as much as we can.
Could hit us in the safe spot. Behind him.
Sky and sea.
Yeah,
the range.
5,
What's
4,
We
3,
should probably
2,
do a different time
One.
with us.
Cone of death. Sky and sea. Tortured rage.
So we're back in. A little further on the movement.
Soul
Rage
blight
target
orb.
standing on the fucking buff.
We're losing big damage here, so let's just make sure we're
5,
smart.
4,
Tortured rage.
2,
Sky and sea.
1.
Cone of death.
Look at the side.
Wipe
Should we
start.
start? Okay.
First, phase 1, wipe all
Phase
nine.
5.
Good job.
Tortured rage.
Let's not start that. I'm gonna get real upset.
Soul blight orb.
5, 4,
Come on, come on,
I
come on.
think that might have been partially because some of my gear's
1.
broken.
Res, feast,
Unlocker.
prepare, go.
You need new flasks, I think. People are running out.
Oh, also, I forgot to say it last pull. Like, please do not make a line with those rages in the last phase. I can't get into the raid, and if I can't light a dawn when I have Aura Mastery up, it's really fucks my healing. I can't light a dawn the raid from outside of the rages.
Ready check.
Do you not have rule of law?
Well, I mean, maybe not at that exact time. I just steeded around, like, when he scythed, like, through the boss into the raid, but it was, like, a little too late at that point.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tortured rage. Sky and sea.
Three, 2,
5,
Tortured rage.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sky and sea. Death. Soul Blight Orb. Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
Gaze.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cone of Death. Sky and Sea.
Back
Tortured
in.
Rage. Soul Blight Orb.
5, 4,
Tortured Rage.
2,
Sky and Sea.
1.
Cone of Death.
Sights out of this. They spread.
Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
And pattern.
Soul Blight
5,
Orb.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cone of Death.
Throw someone here if you need
Just
it.
stand here with me, one person. It's 3 seconds.
Get the
then
haste
walk
buff
up.
quickly. Haste buff quickly and get off of it.
I'm coming on for you.
Go, 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 go.
5, 4, 3.
On skull. Watch the haste buff on the way in. Get on skull. On skull.
Soul Blight's scary.
I know. It's fine. Left. Move left. Okay.
Spread range, you have 5.
Edge of Obliteration.
Creep in.
Set.
Orbs on me. Let's go.
That's all I got.
3, 2, 1. That's what happens with one rage now. Keep going.
Bones.
Edge of Obliteration.
Setting us up for the KJ repeat.
Yes, sir. It's the soul bomb set.
Next set. It's gonna be the spread.
Big bomb.
Hit me.
3, 2, 1.
Stay. Stay.
There's gaze. Gaze.
Stay on me.
Three soul burst. Carol,
Edge
be
of
careful where you're
Obliteration.
at. Soul burst in 2, 1. Hit. So those lines focus.
Next is a big bomb.
Watching the timer. Let that bomb die.
I am likely going to die on this, so whatever it is.
Stop for a
Oh,
second.
six.
Stop.
Edge
Stop.
of
Stop. Stop.
Obliteration.
Yeah, everyone stop. Sylph, keep going. Everyone else stop. Sylph, keep going a little bit.
Just auto attack knockdowns.
Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it.
And
Push it.
that is as tight as it's going to fucking get. Literally.
Everyone, durability good?
So,
Talking.
Check your health stones, their
Like, please
abilities.
use this time to think about where we always wipe. Like that transition. Just like play it out. You know we're gonna have that module after we res. Blades. Spreading. The next module. Go from there.
Watch, chill out.
End of all things.
Heals DPS.
Rune pot.
End of all things.
That was early.
Whoever did that was right.
Pay attention. Get that.
Rage is spread. Spread.
Good job, Andara. There you go. Thank you, whoever's marked the skull.
I'm dying on next. Who's the boss?
Tortured Rage.
That's how the opening should be. Like, look at how Andara's positioned so nicely on that right foot. Big opening.
Psyduck run out evac.
He can be just fainted.
Can you stack me your peps?
Got it.
Remember 3 health stone here. Ready for the next module. 4
Gonna be
seconds.
spiky.
Here it comes.
I'm alive. He's to die in the next.
Tortured Rage.
Back off that right foot, whoever that is over there. Off the right foot. Don't heal me. Don't heal me.
Spread.
Gaze.
Pump the boss hard.
Right, Magus.
I'm dying.
Just take this side up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna die here. And the stupid thing.
Want to be able to get up? Come on. 3, 2, 1. I mean, Radic's still not. Hopefully, you get it.
2 orbs. Run into the orbs bait.
Good.
Ready for the module.
Bait? It's closer to the wall.
Tortured Rage.
What?
I'm moving again to the next side. Just wanted to give you guys room so you didn't panic back there.
Ready for the
Titan
blades.
Forging.
Keep me alive here and be spiky for a little bit. Dying on the next side.
Here's the blades.
I got him.
Press.
Tortured Rage.
You're getting this orb.
The gaze, bro.
Yeah, I got it.
Ready to spread. Go ahead and spread.
I have that on the front.
Sentences.
I'll start one. Go.
Get ready for the module.
Evo go. Evo go.
Nice call.
I'm dead, I'm dead.
X. I'm the chain trigger.
Just keep
Get your health.
Can someone res him in a safe spot by chance? I have rage. Just make sure it's safe.
Oh, double.
Moving
Get
now.
close.
You guys dying.
Ball hit me.
I'm dying on the next Tempest.
Tortured Rage.
It's just a wave. Just stop.
Just die. So,
Tortured Rage.
I'm trying to spam into him. I don't know.
I got zapped by a Rage Stag.
I mean, what healing cooldown is there where they're like, nobody's getting anywhere higher than their health is currently?
We get the double.
I did cast like the time. Then I just completely fucked up then.
He basically had like 2 chain stacks from the double fear. It's like a.
Yeah, my melee power's got rage, so I can.
Yeah, but what about Zadros?
Well, like when we were running out from the orbs, I just like looked up Zedra was dead.
Zadra got a heal that flow at 10 seconds.
Well, he got the light of dawn at 8, but that's I guess AoE. I don't know.
And it's beat around the bush. There was nothing.
No. Let's just keep going.
So,
New Hellstones.
Okay, good. Drop Hellstones real fast. I'm resaying this full timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
That was a really quick and accurate call by Sue there too.
5,
Tortured Rage.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cone of Death.
Spread.
Soul Blight Orb. Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
Gaze.
Soul
5,
Blight on you.
4, 3, 2,
Cone, bit the cone, bit the cone.
Cone of Death. Tortured Rage. Soul Blight Orb.
5, 4,
Tortured
3,
Rage.
2, 1.
Cone scythe.
Cone of Death.
Get scythed out of this. You spread.
Tortured Rage.
You could use that honk, yeah.
Soul Blight
5,
Orb.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Coming.
Cone of Death.
Got some nobles if you need it.
Sky and Tortured Rage.
Back in.
Buff, get it quick. Buff, also get a quick move, boys. Sneak in.
2, 1.
Get off the buff.
5, 4,
Sky and Sea.
3,
Tortured Rage.
2, 1.
Cone of Death.
Waiting guys. Maybe?
No, we got it.
We're good. Go on Skull. Like, tuck in tight over here. Stand on me. On me.
Come in. I don't know why you don't just come towards me. I have so much room always.
Left.
Ready to spread here, range. Spread. 5 seconds. Start moving.
Edge of Obliteration.
Ribbon. Comes with me. Go through, go through.
Edge of Obliteration.
Ram.
Let's go, give me.
Three, 2, 1.
Ready to spread.
Wow. Gaze.
Edge of Obliteration.
God, after that 1% wipe, you guys should be so fucking revved up and hungry for this shit. It's not gonna fall apart.
Keep bobbing here.
Boss is turning. Be careful.
I don't have it.
Call damage.
Yeah, stop. Just stop. Stop, nothing.
Right, go
30 seconds.
Edge of
20 seconds
Obliteration.
still.
Stop me. I'm dying.
Just watch the tanks.
Alright,
Melee start
kill it,
DPS.
kill, burn
Yeah,
it.
just kill it. 3, 2,
Good.
Stack.
Like, make sure when we go into that module where we always wipe the second one after we res, if you get low, don't be afraid to use your Hellstone earlier.
Ice block, whatever.
Like, there's a very real chance, as long as you live and help with the next set of rages and then that last module, that even if you die, we can still kill it. Just don't die early, even if you have to use everything.
Let's do that suicide part perfectly. Is any damage?
Oh, they're gonna be lock rocks.
Are there? Or do you want?
Yeah, well, if you...
You guys are like losing damage, like clicking Jeeves and lock rocks and shit mid-pull.
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cancer, but I'll cast it
And
again.
all
I drop it
That's
every
fine.
pull before.
Yeah,
No gateway, by the way, casters, because I have to drop this shit.
Burn pot. Whoever this is.
End of
Okay,
all
that's you.
things.
Plus one's in the back.
Who's gaze?
It is spread.
Everyone? One.
Good job, man. Watch out that side.
Getting up.
Hang on next. We got.
Tortured rage.
Alright, this is the double break sentence.
Both are good, honest.
Make sure you use your health pot here, it's free. Module and 12.
Who's module? True.
Tortured rage.
Staying on
What's
next.
gonna be here? Watch me. Be in front.
Fears, max melee range. Leave.
Don't heal me. Not healing me.
Gaze. Don't fucking panic on people.
I'm
Nice
hard
point.
here.
Grab that if you can.
Dying here.
Okay, go ahead and die by the
Did I?
3, 2, 1.
Rune, watch the orbs that just spawned.
Make sure this spawns inward. Range like be way behind them for some reason. Modules
Rune
coming
pod.
in from.
Watch in
The
front.
orbs
Something
coming
over
in
here.
from the
Watch your
side.
right,
Watch. Can you get that one next to you, Vengeance, or no?
No,
I got it.
It was a weird angle.
Just getting him.
Dying on the next one
Here,
here.
here for blade.
Yeah. Yeah, sir. Dying here. Don't heal me. Not at range, trust me.
And the stationary ones. Stationary.
Tortured rage.
Spot me if you...
You're ready to spread here. Don't panic. Walking out on us, so we have a room.
Measure.
Actually, I'll go.
Hey Cody, we're gonna need you to break this as soon as the debuff's off. As soon as possible.
Right on the module.
Wait, you got that,
finish
yeah?
left.
Dead. Early.
Tortured rage.
Just stop. You're not gonna kill him.
It was the blades that hit a lot of us. I wasn't even fucking paying attention to them. I was trying to get Sylph up, and
Tortured rage.
I didn't see that orb.
my attention was like inverted for a second. And I was an idiot. And I think because I didn't call blades, maybe other people got hit. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I called you.
Eat up, Rune, quick.
Prepare.
Health
I still have a minute and a half on CDs, basically.
God damn it, we're about to get an hour and a half left here. BD's probably got to go soon. We really need them. You know, I screwed up there. We got to all play really hard here.
Do a 20 here and I'm good.
Make sure you're repaired. Make sure you have your health stone. All three.
Okay, post him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
The haste buff right away.
5,
Grab it.
4, Rage.
You already got it. Spawned
2,
it.
1.
With it, please.
Cone of Death.
Beat your peps.
Yeah.
Six spread.
Soul Blight Orb. Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
5, 4, 3,
Bait.
2,
Bait.
1.
I mean, nobody's calling it, so just
Cone of
fucking
Death.
randomly throwing it out to
Sky
people.
and Sea. Tortured
Watch me, your
Rage.
healers.
Soul Blight Orb.
5, 4,
Ready for Cone Scythe.
Sky Tortured Rage.
1.
Cone of Death.
Scythe out of this, please.
Where does weird?
Six spread.
Tortured Rage. Soul Blight
5,
Orb.
4, 3,
Ready for
2,
Cone.
1.
Cone of Death. Sky and Sea.
Use your personal here if you need to.
Tortured
Grip up quickly and go away.
Grip up.
Actually, both buffs quickly and go away.
Ace and 3.
Off.
2.
5, 4,
Tortured Rage.
2,
He fucking
1.
does.
On skull.
We clearly have the push. Oh, never mind.
No, we don't.
I understand that. He has 68.
That's where his abilities.
His abilities were all fucked up for some reason in that attempt. I don't know why.
What the fuck is Jay doing that Evac's not doing?
Wearing boots.
Wearing boots.
The 4-stack True Shot does things.
Not good for you.
A little more DPS and survivability out of Pride as.
Like fourth phase
Yeah,
is
we haven't figured out.
Or third phase is not as much of a difference, but and I mean that is more.
Well, we're teetering on the edge there. Are you going to get that last True Shot?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
worried
have-
about.
Alright, health stone, everything, we're good. Here we go.
Don't take things for granted in phase 1. Whoever put that crit buff with it did my grip before the second cone. That was
Alexa. Alexa, you there?
Aneurysm from the phase 1 wipe.
Alexa. There is nothing. Just execution.
I'm ready.
That's fine. Okay.
Step away because it's still a time on CDs.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
Five,
Tortured Rage.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cone of Death. Sky and Sea.
Stay spread.
Soul Blight Orb. Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
5, 4, 3,
Get in,
2,
bait the cone, bait the cone.
1.
Cone of Death. Sky and Sea. Tortured Rage. Soul Blight Orange.
5, 4, 3,
Tortured Rage.
2, 1.
Cone of
Come
Death.
safe. Don't get safe out of this.
Moving into the crypt.
Sky and Sea. Tortured Rage.
Group in, group in.
Soul Blight
5,
Orange.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cone of Death. Sky and Tortured Rage.
Get back in, personal here if you need it.
Haste buff quick thing and get off.
5,
Sky and
4, 3,
On skull. On skull.
Come towards me, whoever that is.
Move left into space.
I'm rotating. Go ahead. Where?
Right here, you get 5 seconds range. Start moving.
Edge of Obliteration.
Grip in. On me.
Loading. Soul Burst.
Edge of Obliteration.
2-1.
That's useful, thank you. Watch the boss. Next big bomb set coming in.
Oh. It's good. You make me
Spreading out of it.
3, 2, 1.
Spreading.
Dead.
On me.
Edge of Obliteration.
For the bomb.
Boss, watch the boss.
Next big bomb set. Stop now. Stop now. Still keep hitting it, normally.
Edge of Obliteration.
Okay, we're good. Just wait now. Just sit.
It tanks a lot, please.
Get it a little lower.
Yep, push now. Push now. Kill it.
Jesus Christ.
It's like the cut.
Yeah, like
but
fucking 3
closer.
seconds. When you.
We had
Jesus
like
Christ.
fucking 0.1 seconds.
Big Wings was still at 2 for me.
Yeah, I saw plenty of time there.
Or you gotta remember when you're calling like stopping and stuff, 100% 135 million damage.
So, like, please focus it on fucking spaghetti.
We had plenty of time.
Like, don't fuck up
Yeah.
on the second set, like the module and the blades. Or, excuse me, the blades, the spread, and then the module. Like, let's not fucking wait there to easy shit, please.
I'm gonna hand out the gold one.
End
Oh my
of all
god, is it
things.
clear just for
Path is
us?
clear, babes.
It fucking wants us to do it.
Burn pot. We can do this.
I'm rolling into it.
End of all things.
Get on these stationary blades.
PD, you got that?
Gaze. Man, melee got perfect uptime there.
Maybe the spread.
Maze with a blink.
Dying on next.
We get one of those. Stop.
Tortured
Fears
rage.
go out.
Dying here. Let me die, let me die.
Sentences.
I have a stack of this nonsense, by the way.
It's a free Hellstone here.
Those two?
You're ready for this module. If you guys spawn this like under the boss, by the way, we get so much more plays. That's good.
Tortured rage.
Dying on
I'm on
next.
Fears start leaving.
Don't heal me. Stop healing me.
Gaze.
Spread. In front of the boss archer.
Melt the shit.
Like, we're very
Bus.
far ahead here.
Start dying, start dying, start dying.
I'm fucking spaghetti.
Yeah, the damage is actually really fucking good in this pull. 3, 2,
Titan forging.
1.
Watch the orb that's coming in. Okay. 8. Titan, everyone. Good. Rune and pod if you have it, or save your prop for whenever.
Watch the front of the boss.
Ready for blades.
All it takes is one little spaghetti. Come on, focus. Alright, we're gonna have to be in between these.
Let me get these.
But those.
Tortured rage.
Don't
Step back a little bit.
You're ready to spread. Don't
heal
fucking
me.
panic.
Stop healing me. Okay, now res me some.
I have a rage. I'm breaking.
Okay.
Safe.
I'm moving, facing towards the wall more. Just watch where I am.
The module's in the right spot, just kill it.
Let me fit in there, Karo. Go forward.
I gotta move the boss. I'm moving the boss. Me up here.
And the other one.
Go quick.
Oh,
Health potion, get ready.
Tortured
I'm dying on
rage.
this one. Tempest, give it. Resume.
Where's the tank?
Tortured rage.
Same effect.
Ready for the last rage here. 3 seconds. Don't die, we can still do this.
On that Silent Bark me.
Max melee range, Karo, and get as far right as you can on that foot.
Yes. Step back a little bit.
Okay.
Did break.
Be careful.
Fuck that right foot.
module's up.
Get out.
Heal me. I mean.
Get ready to res the tank. I have a rage. I don't want to res.
I'm gonna be bouncing around over here. Just spam me or something. I'm gonna die probably.
Orb.
Tank.
You died early.
I know.
Tortured rage.
Yeah, he needed to go
Well,
back.
on that
for
module,
sure.
since I mean, that's it. He needs to move to
Tortured
like,
rage.
in between square and skull, just like a nice steady movement. Problem as well though is that if we do that huge movement, I mean, I think we'll be safe if we don't have any deaths, but if we do that huge movement, the melee that are on the module are going to get to the boss that much later.
Well, the reason that it was kind of odd.
It was
and
fucked because your
close to
module
like
baiting
that,
is horrible.
Well, no, it happened again
There was
where
a module.
we got stuck with rages in it.
Yeah, the reason we were so pinched there though is because we had a module spawn like
in the middle,
out into the right.
Yes, and again, it's a fucking wall of rages. The same point every time. It's like 4 times the same exact things happen. I will clip every single one of them. There's always rages like blocking the way for the range in the center to get in.
Well, the boss was faced towards the center, or towards the wall for that module that went towards the center. I'm not calling that.
Just do a like we're just talking about nonsense over here.
So
Like,
I hate to say this, but I got 3 posts left.
the reason I just do full time. Okay, the reason why that was fucked was because the module was out in Africa and it took 14 years to die, like because it was out in Afghanistan.
5, 4,
So
3, 2, 1.
Looked like it might have been holy touch with that rage too close to melee there.
Sky and sea.
Because the melee, I mean, I don't know, like we seem fine.
Melee seems fine.
Yeah, I was out in the middle of
5,
Get the haste.
4,
Tortured
3,
right
2,
sea.
1.
Cone of death.
Focus up.
Soul Blightborn.
Stay spread.
Tortured rage. Sky and sea.
5, 4, 3,
Dropping crit a little further out.
1.
Cone of death. Sky and sea.
That's right.
Tortured rage.
potions.
Soul Blightborn.
5, 4,
Tortured rage.
2,
Sky and sea.
1.
Cone of death.
Cone scythe, dump scythe. Stay spread.
Sky and sea.
Group.
Tortured rage.
Can't
Soul
shit.
5,
Blightborn.
4, 3,
Erratic.
2, 1.
Cone of death.
What?
Tortured rage.
Let's go erratic.
Step out was
Like that's
step
perfect.
out towards anyone.
Group in. What are you doing?
Let's quickly get off of that.
3, 2,
5, 4, 3,
Swipe don't stay
2,
backward.
1.
Need 40 seconds.
Stones repair. No.
5,
No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty.
Tortured rage. Sky and sea.
Moving in 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Cone of death.
Release.
Stay spread here.
Soul Blightborn. Tortured rage. Sky and sea.
Gaze.
5, 4,
Big cone,
3,
big cone.
2, 1.
Cone of death. Sky and Sea. Tortured Rage. Soul Blight Orb.
Five, four,
Tortured Rage.
2,
Come safe.
1.
Thumb's perfect.
Cone of Death.
Get safe out of this. Spread.
Sky and Sea. Tortured Rage.
Ben.
Soul Blight Orb.
4, 3, 2,
Cone coming.
1.
Cone of Death. Sky
Get back in,
Tortured
personal
Rage.
here.
Don't ask for permission above us.
Ace buff, get it quickly and go away.
Sky and Sea.
Get off of it.
5, 4,
Tortured
3,
Rage.
2, 1.
On skull. On skull.
Come towards me, whoever that rage is.
Move left.
You rotate around now.
Spread range, 5 seconds here.
Edge of Obliteration.
Ben. Follow me. The right here. Just so he runs back.
2, 1.
Edge of Obliteration.
Big bumps.
Three, two, one. Gaze.
Little sideways.
Edge of Obliteration.
If we keep this damage up, we're gonna be in good bit ahead soon.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stop soon. So, just keep going. Go ahead and stop now.
Yeah, everyone pause, Sylph can keep hitting it.
I can keep hitting it.
Sound like fucking water.
Yo, dots don't count
Edge
the
of
way.
Obliteration.
I can't believe that jackass is moving back to Tampa, brother.
Alright, go ahead and start hitting it.
Watching the stream, baby girl. This kill's for you, but push it.
It's fine.
Yeah, close enough.
I'm killing this boss for minutes here.
That's boss for me.
I know.
I'm killing this boss for Chinese New Year.
Notice how no one laughed at the joke, and it's gotta be the 400th attempt at it.
Just focus on what we're doing and kill the boss, please.
Wait, what are these markers for?
Just go with it, buddy. Maybe it'll help people see where melee's spaced out more. I don't know.
Make sure durability is full.
Yes, same PD.
Early ability.
Alright, guys. I'm fucking sick of this shit. Let's do it.
Okay. Well, one in the
One
tree.
inside. Rune pot.
Fucking kill you.
End of all things.
Watch out. Watch out.
Safe, guys.
Going for that one.
Red.
Green.
Dying on next.
Tortured Rage.
That's good, Joe.
Break.
Ready for the next module?
Tortured Rage.
Hang on next.
Boss. Don't heal me. Don't heal me. Stop healing me.
Fear's out.
Ready to spread. Got time to pump the boss.
Or don't spread at all.
They're dying.
Man, like when you guys fan out and you don't have it, like you just walk. 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you're dead in
Titan
time.
Forging.
Beat.
Tortured Rage.
Don't forget Rune.
It's dying on next. TBD.
Remember, we have blades.
Get this
Keep
one
the
out.
blades here. Just hold it together for 2
Don't heal
minutes
me.
and get the
Don't heal
fuck
me.
out of here.
Press me.
Tortured Rage.
Should orb creep.
Keep the spread.
Can you grab that?
Go ahead and spread.
Moving, facing the wall now. Facing the wall now.
Ready for the module.
Watch it. Facing
Go
the
mad.
I have 2
It's
seconds.
so
Start.
fast.
Okay, never mind. Fuck it, I'm just dead.
Moving after this site. Moving.
Ready for mine to break. Watch me here, healers.
Tempest, hit me with your thing now.
I have all your health popped.
I'm dead. Press me.
This vendor's quick.
Tortured Rage.
I didn't even get it.
Why did I get that?
Tortured Rage.
He
had
said
something
someone
to
escorted him.
do.
No one did, so he walked out.
This is the second time this has
Tortured
happened,
Rage.
so I'm just gonna ask this politely. For a melee person, please use your brain. If you see a ball that is spawning right next to the entire melee pile, please do not run all over top of me like we're gay lovers. Like, sit there and wait a second for me to get the orb and don't give me 17 stacks of. Like, this is the 3rd time this has happened tonight, and it's actually tilted.
Mav, I'm not blaming you for this, but do you have Vanish available for that, or is that part of your DPS?
That's when I come out of the tree, it's using it there. It's like 40 seconds off.
Fair enough.
Got 2 more, so.
My guys, fucking feels bad.
Yeah, I just died to Red Ball plus Torture Rage.
They're creeping in a lot tonight. Like I've died to Red Ball like 2 or 3 times. What's going on? Here we go. Take your
5,
flask.
4,
It's a long fight.
3, 2, 1.
Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
Erratic.
Just a dust is fine. Sorry.
5,
Tortured Rage.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, sorry.
Cone of Death.
Whoa, hey,
Soul Blight Orb.
No, you had it.
Tortured Rage.
Do gaze, get ready.
I ran over that haste.
Sky and Sea. Soul
5,
Blight on you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cone of Death.
Joyce.
Tortured
Losing a
Rage.
DPS pretty early.
Soul Blight Orb.
Mushrooms.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Tortured Rage.
1.
Cone of Death.
On side. Get sight out of this. Wipe. Why are you in front? I don't understand.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
We need some positivity. Let's all say one nice thing about each other.
Fuck you. Love you. Just kidding.
I won't set you on fire.
Listen, all your dicks are big, and if they're not big, they're beautiful.
Is this where the rest of Druid Gaming comes from?
Can probably start.
I'm ready. 25 seconds. My timer is basically the same as Elga's.
Hey, if you eating.
You can start it now.
Let's go.
Hey, for you eating? Are you like what are you doing?
Where's the food? Where's the small one? Is there not one?
Probably already disappeared. Something.
Just let me know. Alexa.
I was with Ilya. I'm ready. Cooldowns are good.
Pepsi good?
Yep.
Okay. Coming, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm a monk. I don't have purpose.
Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
Five,
Tortured Rage.
4, 3,
Remember, listen to
2,
Tempest. He's the smartest
1.
person in the raid.
Cone of Death.
God, whoever has that rage, you just jump all over the place. Holy shit.
Soul Blight Orb.
It's math.
Mav, the lag.
Might be
Tortured
decent, I don't
Rage.
know.
See spread.
Sky and Sea.
5, 4, 3,
Big cone, big cone.
2, 1.
Cone of Death.
It's completely sideways.
Tortured Rage.
And someone dropped shit.
Wipe it.
This might have been my fault. I had the buff and the soul blight. I tried to back out after I dropped the buff.
5, 4,
Tortured
3,
Rage.
2,
Sky and Sea.
1.
How long?
So on the poll, like 2 before that, where the one where Mavris got the chain and needed escort, he started running well before the module spawned, and I mean, if we were following where he was when the module spawned, it would drop like halfway to the center of the room. So that's something that we need to be careful about. Because I mean, like, I was sitting there baiting for the module, and then I see him proccing his fear stack, trying to break, but I had to like stay where I was to bait that. So
I only need one
I
person.
thought the module was down, to be
And it
honest.
was already
Like,
held.
all-
I don't know.
So, I don't know. I thought it was
even
down.
one,
but I
all it
couldn't
takes is one person to drop that fucking module where it doesn't need to be.
Yeah, and the sentences come out before the module.
Just
Check your repair real quick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
Crit in 3,
5,
2,
4,
Tortured Rage.
Let's not let this slip through our fingertips, guys. Come on. Stay focused, stay engaged.
Life out of this. Life out of this.
Soul Blight Orb.
Oh my god.
This gaze is coming up.
Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cone of Death. Sky and Sea. Tortured Rage.
Then.
Soul Blight Orb.
5, 4,
Rage Cone.
Tortured Rage.
2, 1.
Sky and Sea.
You need an
Death.
escort?
Don't step in front of the boss.
Sky and Sea.
Room.
Soul Blight dropped there.
Tortured Rage.
You may be out of it for the
Soul Blight Orb.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cone of Death.
Get back in, personal here if you have any dots.
Buff deck quickly and you can get out.
Then. Crit buff.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4,
Sky
3,
and Tortured Rage.
2, 1.
Cone of Death.
Pushing, we can get it. Nope.
Nope.
Wow!
He was at like 68.
Last one.
Here we go. I'm ready if we do a 20-second timer.
I don't know why, like, as soon as we hit that 1%, we just started to have worse and worse pulls because, like I don't know what it is, some type of, like, mental thing, nerve thing, now, like, a disappointed thing, I don't know what it is. Fucking wake the hell up. Stop playing like dog shit. I've had, like, 5 pretty shitty pulls in a row. It's fucking ridiculous, especially when we're on a time straight here.
1.
You guys didn't believe that we'd get that Agamar at the end of the night, but we did. All it takes is fucking one pull. Just focus.
Sky and Sea.
Grab it. 2,
5,
1.
Tortured
4,
Rage.
3, 2, 1.
Cone of Death. Sky and Sea. Soul Blight Orb. Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
Is
5, 4,
Group in for bait.
3, 2, 1.
Cone of Death. Sky and Sea. Tortured
back up.
Rage. Soul Blight Orb.
5, 4, 3,
Tortured Rage. Sky
2,
and Sea.
1.
I got rage with this haze.
Cone of
That's-
Death.
Don't get
One
safe.
person.
Stay spread. Stay spread.
Sky and Sea.
Sack me your pets.
You have it.
Tortured Rage.
Group in, group in.
Soul Blight
5, 4, 3,
Nice as cone.
2, 1.
Cone of death.
Someone here to need it.
Rage.
Back, go.
Just grabbing my foot.
And then get off of
Sky and sea.
5.
Okay, watch the shit on the
Just get
floor.
on skull. On skull. Directly on top of it.
Greatest spread range, 5 seconds, start up.
Edge of obliteration.
Side out of that.
Tiv. Wake up, brother.
No, you
guys
usually
are
move
starting to
around
get
it.
tired.
Yeah, he was right there, just stand there.
He stood still. He was fine.
Watch me here. I got a lot of stack.
I just didn't know why Rage spawned in behind the wall. Soul burst out.
Edge of obliteration.
3, 2, 1.
Next is a big bone.
Spread out of this.
How many on the way out of here?
3, 2, 1. Gaze.
Edge of obliteration.
Soul bomb side. Yeah, watching it.
Watching. Stop now. Stop now.
Edge of obliteration.
Kill.
Push the boss. Push him.
Kill.
Make sure he fucking pushes.
If we've already seen 1%, like, please just don't fucking fall apart after we res. Like, literally, that's the only thing you have to focus for. It's 3 minutes, please.
Really hope we get against. Just, there we go. Because we have like one pull left with BD as well, don't like make that even more fucking nerve-wracking on you. Like stay focused and stay calm. Just think about what's happening. Definitely don't rush into this fucking tree, I swear to God.
End of all things.
Burn pot.
End of all things.
Stationary blitz.
Being that one.
Gaze.
Fred?
Hot me?
Close to me.
I got next. Win the boss.
Tortured rage.
Fears lead.
Arcanus from this side up.
To the left of you. Hellstone, Hellstone.
Tortured Rage.
And next, he's dying on next. Watch that last 2 orbs.
Don't heal me. Fear stack, please.
Alright, so get a light spread here. Bump the boss, we're way ahead on DPS, just don't panic after the rest. We know it's scripted, we bait the module, and we're gonna get blades.
Die, shut up.
I'm on the tree, on top of me. 3, 2, 1.
Titan Forging.
Hey, watch the orbs that are still here. Bait.
And back.
Make sure you're
One in the front.
Show me some love fire.
I got the one piece. Go towards the center, just kill him. Hang on next. Or no, not this one. This next one.
The next.
We're gonna have to be in between these.
Do a little more room.
Don't heal me.
Tortured Rage.
That's me.
Safe.
Ready to spread.
Is.
Moving, facing the wall now.
Yeah.
Nav.
As soon as the debuff expires,
Grab both of those.
4
Moving
seconds.
the boss now. Moving the boss.
Get ready to enter 2, 1, break. Okay, we're watching our health stone on this rage
dying on
path
next.
here. Please.
Quiet.
I need defense.
I'm dying on next.
Rage.
BD, get that one that's coming in from all the way in the back.
I see.
It's in.
Booty
Yeah,
got it.
I'll
Res
res
me. Booty got it.
Tortured Rage.
I hate how I have to keep resing too.
Don't panic here comes the
We're
last
fine.
rage.
Last set.
Tortured
Me and
Rage.
Tiv are not gonna move.
Spread's coming now.
On us, Ironbark now.
Spread. Coda. Health pot, personal, whatever you need.
Watch the front of the boss here. Gonna be moving.
Dying on next.
Okay, Tempest.
Keep me alive. Don't let me die here.
This is a chain break. Watch your health, please. Get vengeance.
Vengeance up. I'm hitting this orb.
Get ready, you have 8 seconds here to lust. Tempest. 3.
Watch those orbs.
Use whatever you have left to survive right now. Just do it.
Lust.
Tortured Rage.
Can't afford to lose anyone. Please focus.
Titan Forging.
Don't panic.
Watch the
You'll be fine,
sentinel
yeah.
targets.
Tortured Rage.
So, say when you want to talk.
I'm only at 2 right now.
Gaze. Focus.
It's quick. Run into an back up. Beat those targets. Kill those targets.
I'm healing
erratic. I'm gonna move the
Move
bus
the
in a second.
Just
Move the
shut the
bus
boss. It's
now.
fine. Just watch
It's
out.
fine. Take the bus if you
Health
can.
pod if you have it left, please.
I'm gonna die.
have him.
Yeah.
I have him.
Keep going. Health pot. Personal. Anything.
Hook everything I can.
Ice block here, side. 3, 2,
Side.
block.
Tortured Rage.
Couldn't I blocked all my stacks earlier? You're way behind anyway.
I wish we just didn't die there like a
Tortured
bunch of
Rage.
people. Can we easily kill that?
Oh, dude, that set when me and Tiv had rage and I said me and Tiv aren't moving and we were as tight to each other as possible, you got the rage behind me, but like I don't even know how, like you were like 3 yards away from me. I don't know if you had a rangefinder, why you wanted to stand so close to me. So when you got your rage, I was trying to move out of your shit without getting scythed because I was so far like under the ball as close to Tiv and you gave me like 3 stacks.
Move down a channel.
Yeah, he's not in here.
explaining to him, I guess. Make stuff. It wasn't even that. I mean, fuck. If we just didn't have all those deaths.
It was like 3-4 deaths that could have just been avoided completely, and we would have killed it.
While we hand off, can we use the restroom?
Yeah. I mean, if Cody lives, we kill it. Like, fuck.
So, I made...
I know, he just shouldn't get a triple stack, and then we fucking be in Chilltown. It's be fucking over.
So, I did what I normally do. I just made a triangle with, like, you and Tiv. And then you and I got Rage, and then Tiv got a Fear. And then there was Fear behind me as well. So I just stood still to not give everyone else stacks, and then you and I gave each other stacks.
Yeah, but we should have already been fanned out enough to where even if we got Rage, we wouldn't be applying stacks to each other. That's the way I feel. Because I didn't move at all from when I had it with Tiv perfectly spaced, and there was a huge opening between us and the module. And then, you know, it's just unfortunate. Brock, are you there?
I don't think he's in.
He's offline. On Discord.
Broccoli?
He just responded, okay.
Okay. Yeah, it just shows him offline on Discord. I don't know.
I pretty much explained to Erratic what he needs to do. Go for the roars and soaks. I couldn't be here any longer, but good luck guys.
Yeah, man, thanks for staying. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Take care, everybody. Have a good one.
Fuck Chinese people.
What the fuck? Fuck you.
What time? Oh wait, never mind. That's really. I'm not.
I gotta get home before midnight. That's the thing. Like, my parents need me here.
So you have such a way with words.
Well, you turned into a pumpkin at midnight or something?
I mean, they ruined everything.
No.
I see.
Kill it! Have fun, BD.
See ya.
It's a shame. There wasn't that little hiccup there in Melee. I think we would have gotten it. Would have had me and Kodu for like a whole... Yeah, we died at 18%. No, it's just... I don't want to point fingers, but really should have tried to go back a little more. It's alright though. And then at that point, like, I wouldn't have moved, obviously, so Tiv not having the raid should have, like, immediately... It's fucked, too, because he had fear. No one was probably in that area for him to run to. It's shitty.
It does suck when rages spawn in the middle of everything.
Right.
I wish that 4 of you were not.
Yeah, I know.
So I should get survival.
We need a. I need a. Have you dropped a Peps Feast?
What are you doing?
Oh, there it is.
What I don't want though, guys, because we have a little less than an hour here. What I don't want is to have some type of like discouraged attempts here. Like, let's keep fucking hammering it. Erratic hasn't even touched this tanking.
All right, here we go.
He had his fair share of learning to do. So let's just.
I mean, as long as he knows how to live.
Root for him, and let's just keep doing our job.
These two, he should be good. Because hitting orbs is mindless.
Yo, let's kill it this bull just to fuck BD over.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
1.
Chinese.
Alright, you get 1 million gold if you do one shot.
Yeah, and he gets them out no matter what, guaranteed.
How about that one? Yeah.
Slow down.
Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
Five,
Element 3,
4,
2,
Tortured
3,
Rage.
2, 1.
Cone of Death. Sky and Sea.
Scything out of this. He only did 3.
Soul
I'm
Blight Orb.
gonna be a buff behind you. Vengeance. Stay spread.
Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Hit the cone.
1.
Cone of Death.
Move.
Sky and Sea. Tortured Rage. Soul Blight Orb.
Potions.
Five, 4.
Does anyone have spare the long thoughts in one?
Walk out with me here after this
Cone
round.
of Death.
Just to here.
Don't get sight. Don't get sight. Watch it. Whoever's in front there. Okay. Spread.
Is
Tortured Rage. Soul
Wipe it.
Blight Orb.
5, 4,
who could trade me some
3,
robots?
2,
Fucking erratic, man.
1.
I
Oh
got
my fault,
Cone of
dude.
Death. Sky and Sea.
Oh, erratic. Just a
Tortured
question.
Rage.
Do you have proc on your bars?
Yeah.
Take it off.
Shut up.
What difference does it make? I'm not gonna press it.
No, don't take that off because you might need to use it at the end.
Pretty sure every druid in the raid so far is Taunt of the Boss.
You can see that.
I do it
You
once.
that got me. I'm not gonna take it. The fucking Alexa closed that shit so quick.
Dude, I got baited on Helia. I gave Otter like 300 haste food one
Yeah.
time. Never gave me a single one back.
That's classic Vodder, though.
Yeah, fuck butter.
Just like, yo, who has flasks?
Oh, here, Alexa, I'll take some of those. That's a good idea.
You need haste.
That you banana brain.
Can I,
actual things.
Do you actually need some?
I do, yeah.
I can get this feast real quick. Oops.
You dropped one. I don't know where it is, I forgot.
It's gone. I didn't get it because I was placing
On
the gateway.
There's one under 2.
No, it was standing on it. Told you. Doesn't go away that fast. Are you guys good? With your cooldowns?
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
Three, 2, 1.
5,
Tortured
4,
Rage.
3, 2, 1.
Cone of Death. Sky and Sea. Soul Blight Orb. Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
They spread?
Gaze.
5, 4, 3,
Bait the cone.
2,
Cone.
1.
Cone of Death. Sky and Sea.
Be back die.
Tortured
Group in.
Rage. Soul Blight Orb.
Potions.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Tortured Rage. Sky and
1.
Sea. Cone of Death.
Scythed out of this. Good. Spread.
Sky and Sea.
Collapse.
Tortured Rage.
Cone coming next.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cone of Death.
Personal here if you need
Soul
it.
Blight on Tortured
Back up.
Rage.
Group back in.
Get the buffs quickly and then get off them quickly. Get your buffs. Get off
3,
them.
2, 1.
Rush.
Sky
On
and
skull.
Sea.
Skull.
And I'm on the edge of glory here.
Left. Calm down, Gaga. You get the taunt.
I got you taunted.
Spread range, 5 seconds.
Anyone able to drop a chief?
Edge of
Chiefs will be down
obliteration.
momentarily.
Is-
Just down.
Group in, group in. On me. That orb gonna come or no?
Using the melee as well on Mark of the Star, in case someone needs it. Three,
Edge
two,
of obliteration.
1. By the way, when we're on the last sentence set that we actually break, if you have big defensive left, like any, I would, I don't know, I would consider using them, even if it's an ice block or anything like that.
100%.
Erratic died.
Spread.
Be the one with the
Yeah.
Rigamorous. Just done. It's done. It's done. There's no way. Can't do it with Erratic.
Okay, I got every soul burst up there.
Alright, Erratic, what did you pop?
Mine was.
Did you get an Iron Bark from Lennis?
No.
No?
Yes, he did.
See it on cooldown, but
You had everything and you were topped? Like 100%?
He's at 95%.
And you popped. Name everything you popped.
Dark skin, artifact weapon ability.
And SI.
SI?
Survival instincts. That was the first thing I said.
Oh, we didn't hear that.
And how much did it overkill you?
Oh, 3.7, I think.
Do you have another trinket besides Arcana?
It's gonna prevent 3.7 million damage. I can check my bank real quick.
You have Archimon's
Stamina
back,
trinket or Archimon's? Yeah.
If I had Archimon's, I'd wear it for sure, but I don't have it.
You have a Reliquary
from TOS.
Do you have a Stam Flask?
Stam Flask wouldn't have saved him.
It's only 300k.
Oh.
Is it? I mean, if he doesn't have anything, we can just have one of the soul bursts either stay in the raid or move off and, like, you know, solo it if they have like a.
I mean, they're probably gonna die
Look at me, baby. I'm ready.
because they all have to run out at the same point, and then unless you just pick somebody initially.
Are the sacks not available at that point?
That's what I'm saying. Like, just
Is sack a usable cooldown there?
It does. Like, you have to bubble with it, though. That's the only downside.
Yeah, I don't have any other trinkets.
Because you'll take the bomb damage from...
I could get more versatility from a different trinket, but...
Is there a paladin who can bubble sack him there?
I'll do it.
Okay. Take the Iron Bark also. There's no point in not having it. But yeah.
I'm not there, but I'll keep something back.
Summoning you.
Let's have a pain suppression from the Disc Priest. Oh, wait a second.
Oh wait.
wait,
You never have that for the last boss because we're
I
stupid.
know this Disc Priest is yelling at me in my stream chat. What do we? Should we bring him in?
Yeah, bring him in.
Set him up here.
It's a big mouth.
Big move.
If we had
My only
big moves
concern about-
damage that last phase, really.
My only concern about the sack there is that that damage is absolute damage. I don't know if bubble is going to prevent that, but I guess it's
I
worth
mean,
a
who
whirl.
cares if a healer dies, right? If one healer dies in that phase, it's not the end of the world.
Especially, I mean, yeah, you're right.
Have you good?
Have you good? Yeah, that's a good point. It doesn't really matter.
I value my life, no matter how insignificant.
Trimo, you know I care about you, but if it causes us to kill the boss, I don't care if it does.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Counter over there.
Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
Five.
Tortured Rage.
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Cone of Death. Sky and Sea. Soul Blight Orb.
You ready for gaze? Come on, team.
Soul
Sky and
Blight
Sea.
on you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cone of Death. Tortured Rage.
Stack of Rage.
Sky and Sea. Soul Blight Orb.
Ignorant access code.
4,
Tortured Rage.
2, 1.
Sky and
Rage,
Sea. Cone of Death.
cone, scythe, scythe. It's got a res. Hey, spread.
Yeah, just save it.
Can't take it.
Watch this
Tortured
side.
Fine.
Rage.
Careful.
Let's wait till after. Group in, group in, group in. Work here, guys. We're a little behind.
2, 1.
Cone of Death.
Back in.
Tortured
Press on here if
Rage.
you need it.
Get Rage with haste. Let me try to drop it off as close as possible.
Haste buff. Ready to get it and go away.
Five.
Okay, okay,
4,
bud.
3,
I'll lose my side.
I had 1
1.
second.
Yeah, if you're the ranged in that situation, you lose it.
On
every
skull.
time.
On skull.
Come in.
Stay
Mage.
right where you are.
Get there. Look at the smart mage. Smarts.
Have you seen his EM logs?
Oh, was that Zadra? I'll take that back, never mind.
Spread your range, 5 seconds.
Edge of Obliteration.
Group in, group in. You with me?
Look at Brock showing us that we should have had him in early.
Where Jay?
Alright guys, start praying that Vengeance gets picked.
Edge of Obliteration.
Exploding 2, 1.
Use an RN.
Sorry, board. It's empty.
I'm coming. Vengeance, no way.
3, 2, 1.
Hack him. Nice.
Spread.
Gaze. God damn it, blade to my right, watch out.
Edge of Obliteration.
He lives.
Keep going. Next big bomb is next.
Go out, go out, go out, go out.
Stop
Make sure you
damage.
pop that
Three,
side. Stop damage.
2,
Stop damage.
1.
Edge of Obliteration.
Get off the boss, guys.
Help me, please. I'm worrying about the timer. Kill it now. Go. I'm just sitting here like fucking fish. Push it.
Oh, you said stop.
Go. I didn't say stop healing.
I don't know.
I mean, stop DPS, hold healing. They both
you
have
not-
7s in them, right?
Do you not remember the Druid talent where Solar Wrath causes healing?
Alright, so, Erratic. The things you're gonna probably do. You're gonna be responsible for getting most of the orbs that spawn at range. There's a gazillion of them, I'll help you. when there's a taunt swap about to happen, you're responsible for pretty much getting everything on that swap. So like after site number 4 on a given set, you're pretty much getting all the orbs. And at the very end of the fight, if we call for you to taunt, you'll have to get in front of the boss, taunt, face the side of the way, survive 3 sides. Okay? That's basically your responsibility.
Sure that you're not in like limbo soaking orbs before the mass suicide either, because BD like kept doing that, and then when the raid's ready to die, he would like not be dead in time or something, or too far, can hit the trees, so just be cautious there, because we don't want to waste a res.
He can get the Mongo bait.
We got this, guys. Big Dick Broccoli in now.
One
in the
Watch that thing in the
Watch it.
middle.
Pot,
Rune pot.
I beat you.
You did.
End of all things.
I'm feeling good about Erratic tanking with Brock in. Let's fucking go.
I'm feeling good about killing without PD after this. That laugh.
Reminder,
Here
we
we go.
got KJ with the bin
In between.
raid.
Let's get ready.
Spread.
Okay, you get 2 of these. Alright. You get basically most of these 2.
Alright, I'm moving.
Tortured rage.
Bang on this.
There's one floating in around.
Remember on this break is a free house now?
Escort for Mav, Karaga.
I got the front one.
Yeah, use your health on your definitely.
I'll
This
be
thing
there.
right here now. Find over now.
That'd be super spike.
Tortured rage.
I got these 2 in the front.
Kara.
Bang on next.
Okay, gaze.
A good push here going. Keep going. Hard.
Pressing right now.
Gonna die.
Die now.
On the ridge.
Wait,
3,
Titan
2,
forging.
1.
Boss is a little bit different this time in terms of where he is.
See? Watch the orbs. Watch the orbs. Watch the orbs.
Bait.
Bit corner again. Get on that. Get on it. Get on it.
Tortured rage.
Two ruined.
Us front.
Go down.
Move again in a second here. Dude, I was gonna hold still.
Dying on next. I got it. I'll move it.
Okay.
That's 5.
Don't heal me. Stop healing me.
Here we go.
Res me.
Between. I'm facing the wall here. Be careful,
Res
guys.
vengeance, please. Res me.
Tortured rage.
Facing the wall. The orb creeping in.
It's spread here out.
Gaze.
Get ready for
Say that
sentences.
shit at both.
Be cautious, man.
Broccoli
There you
go, Broccoli go,
Good
Broccoli
job.
go.
Sakanas move right.
Dead already.
Two stacks.
What happened?
I had no sacks. Didn't get my health.
Tortured rage.
He had a single up here.
Alright, so we could obviously do this. Erratic did a great job there, and from what I could tell, we got half an hour.
I thought he did better than BD did, honestly.
The orb
because he's the
got
American
spawned onto
version.
him, so he needs to be
He's
able to
from America.
America.
So that orb after the after we mass res can go on you, Erratic. So just be cautious of where you're at.
Oh yeah, I didn't say that to you, but yeah, you like basically as soon as we come out erratic, just hit whatever orbs are close, and then just run into the stack if nothing's really close. You can always, because it's always coming into all of us, so you can just be really close and hit them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Broccoli, who I called to break.
Yeah, again, that was he like blinked out before the module spawned. Just gotta be careful. Like that, we should probably wait like 2 seconds for it.
Just flashlights and holy shacks on the target. Well, broccoli I couldn't heal. He was out of range.
Broccoli had double fear.
You didn't
Whoever
die,
had the
though.
first set of changes,
Sorry.
like they just died.
I'm just trying to be quick with it, Brock. That's all. Just so everyone knows what they're doing.
He was pretty far, yeah.
I think he went immediately as soon as I said broccoli. He was like,
Broccoli
"Put him
did it
down."
correctly. He was
Yeah.
in the raid group with Sentence. Obviously, to break it, where do you have to run? Away from the raid. So
He just needed a
he was out of range of a healer or some shit. I mean,
Well, no, I'm just saying he had fear.
I'm coming, guys.
okay, yeah. Then
Well, I mean, it definitely wasn't 10 seconds if he got called and then immediately
5,
blinked out and broke.
4, 3.
He had that for 10
1.
seconds before he broke it.
Didn't break it right away, but it was. I mean, Blink's not that 35 yards, so he's got to run out too.
So I also took the back spot.
Sky and sea.
Yeah, but I mean, if Peps has the first healing cooldown, why are you focusing on the raid? Just heal the targets also.
Alright, guys, there's too much talking.
Sky and sea.
We know what
This
to
is
do
what
here.
happens when we don't have our healer buds.
Tortured rage.
How can you raid like
Stay
that?
spread, stay spread.
Sky and sea.
5,
Beat the cone when it
4,
comes out. Go
3,
beat the cone, beat the cone.
2,
Beat.
1.
Cone of death. Sky and sea. Tortured rage.
And group in.
Push.
Soul blight orb.
okay, Karo, calm down. I know you want the kill.
5, 4,
Raid, cone, beat,
2, 1.
sight.
Sky and sea. Cone of death.
Have an EMS.
Good sight. Stay spread, stay spread.
Tortured rage. Sky and sea.
In.
I had to
Tight
use
it
my
up.
bubble.
Tight.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Smashing this
Cone
boss.
of death.
Fucking live. Group in.
Tortured
Group
rage.
in. Personal here if you
Let's
need
grip
it.
buff quickly. Now.
Three,
Sky
2,
and
1.
sea.
5,
Push
I'm
on
gonna
skull.
slide right into this little fit.
On skull. I'm on skull. And then be able to boss. Buff.
So, security for Gazu.
Spread range, 5 seconds.
Edge of obliteration.
Group in. What about me? Died. There you go.
Did somebody instantly pop their bomb? You guys
I mean,
gotta
I
stop.
literally moved towards you. I don't know.
No, somebody.
If I shielded, it was because I died.
No, I AMS'd it because I got a rage stack as soon as the fucking soul burst came out, and I AMS'd that as well.
Yeah,
Because he died.
Soul burst though. You gotta like look at the. I do that a lot too with block, but I look at the soul bomb target's health and make sure he's in the tank's thing. Yeah.
Yes, Sakonis just said he did it.
No, soul bomb ticks.
Well, the bomb probably ticked after he got the burst hit. Right?
Did it? I died within 1 second. There was nothing you could. I couldn't even react fast enough.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, I was just moving. Like I was like maybe a foot away from him.
We just said what
Can
happened.
we stop talking? We get a feast and let's.
Feast disposed. The health stone.
Perhaps do we have a little
Yeah, it's right here.
It's in the health stone. It's tiny.
sneaky? Sneaky. Alright, let's go.
Tastes like fun.
I'm not ready yet. I need it.
So
It's
I'm
not-
So for melee spread on the rage, last phase, I know I'm like closest to the boss. I'm closest left. Who's closest right again? I know I got Kodu positioned behind me, and I'm closest left. Was it Karo closest right, or is it Tiv? I think it's Karo closest right, then Tiv behind him, right?
Are you good, Valexa?
Yeah, I just
wanted to go over that because I wanted to try and be a little stricter about that.
Yes, I'm good for regular
Wait,
now.
for what? The phase 3 rage?
Yeah.
You had me behind you on the left, and then
5,
Cody was on the right, that's right.
yeah, and Tiv behind
2,
him.
1.
Yeah, I would really like, if we can, to be a little stricter with that. So like, me and Kodu as close as we can to the boss, spreading properly between ourselves, so where we don't even have to move.
Tortured
And then
rage.
you guys behind us,
Sky
with
and
enough
sea.
space to where even if we all got it, you know, we wouldn't be tagging each other.
Five, 4,
Tortured rage.
3, 2, 1.
Cone of death. Sky and sea. Soul blight orb.
And if we could have,
Tortured rage.
I need an escort.
Sky and
Okay,
sea.
so
5, 4,
Bait the cone.
2, 1.
Cone of death. Sky and sea.
Ben?
Tortured rage. Soul blight orb.
5, 4,
Tortured
3,
rage.
2,
Sky and sea.
1.
Need someone to walk out
Cone
with
of
me here.
death.
Look at sights out of this, please. They spread.
you know, good to go for it.
Just as an FYI.
Sky and sea.
But they probably forget.
Soul blight
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cone of death.
Sideways.
Tortured
Get back in.
rage.
Personal here if you need it.
Pop these buffs right away, by the way. Get your buffs and go away.
Coming in 3,
Sky
2,
and sea.
1.
5, 4,
Try to get stuck.
Just keep going.
Awesome.
Come on, come on, Skull. Come on, Skull.
He's just trying to get you more healing, so
Alright, stop it.
Guys, come on. Come on. Relax.
spread here range, 5 seconds.
Edge of obliteration.
Gaze.
Group in. Orb on me.
It's along the
3, 2, 1.
Edge
3,
of obliteration.
2, 1. Big bomb set coming up here.
It's a big bomb. Make sure you get their buffs. Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you're
Just
supposed to
aim
take
bubble
the...
at that point.
Gaze.
You got it right, Vengeance?
Got it, yeah.
Edge of
I tried to
obliteration.
run out of the group and it just
Did
beat the shit
now.
out of me.
You have to use the portal back.
You need to res.
You have to res me.
By the way, you have to get him up.
I can't tank it?
This one's a big bomb set.
this big bomb has to get the fuck out.
You have to heal me on the way out too. I need to move. I'm not gonna need distance.
3, 2, 1.
Edge of obliteration.
Just keep going.
It's fine. Just go.
We're gonna have trouble.
Desperately, yeah, we're gonna get the gaze, but that means we'll get a lost Waverly.
the oh.
Spread out.
Get me?
Just
Spread.
Burn.
Yeah,
Chase it away, whoever's got it.
He's on the side right now. Okay.
I got him, boys!
Yes! Good job, Alex.
God, that would be in the kill video, please.
Clean.
This is just gonna be the cleanest kill ever.
I got the hot, dead, all pull point of view here.
It's not a mind games for first kill if it's not a 0 percentile execution after all.
Going right, we're getting negative.
We're not gonna have our free res that we can throw on a DPS that dies. I believe. Okay, we'll have a second for this again. So let's just focus up.
There's no
Dipping our
DPS.
seeds.
Die. That's all.
Yeah, like 10 minutes left. It's really like just new pulls potentially after this. So please, let's just wrap it up. Let's focus here. We've had some, like, since we made the swamp with the Radic, we had some really good potential pulls there. Just a few little hiccups with like a Sentence Death or something like that. Let's focus.
Yeah, I think we have a damage upgrade, broccoli, honestly. So
let's try to sit to that melee rage spread out a little more strict.
End of all things.
Rune, pot.
End of all things.
What?
I felt early.
That wasn't me.
I mean, he sat there, so watch that. We're coming in.
I get it.
Okay, good.
Oh, I forgot they already spawned. I'm in.
Was it Torrent?
Watch.
Oh, on the group. Watch out.
Focus.
You ready to spread?
Yeah.
Calm down.
Good.
Spread.
Oh, man. Thanks.
One in the back. Can you, Sue, can you get that one that's
I
like
can't.
you?
No, I have to move.
I got it.
Dying here.
Okay, that's fine.
Leave here.
Dying here. Let me die. Let me die.
Watch the orbs.
Are you guys okay over there on that side? You can
We need a 12.
Without Mav and Faunus.
Both of you.
Fine.
Alright, just tick right here, Hellstone.
Watch this rages, please.
Dying on this next one.
Dying on next, right?
Don't heal me.
Clears right now.
Light spread here.
So I'm staying down for a couple seconds. You okay?
I'm
fine. I was like, yo.
I hit that.
We're dying.
If you died away from the tree, make sure you're in the right spot.
Diamond forging.
3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Remember,
Wait,
come in. Careful here.
Make sure you're hitting red.
Watch the orbs here. Perfect.
Tortured rage.
Get the front ones.
I can get this one.
Ready for blades after this.
Bus.
Oh, let me die here. Just don't heal me.
It's stopping here.
Res me.
Stationary blades
Tortured rage.
in between.
Alright, get these orbs that spawn on this one here, right here.
You ready to spread?
Is
Spread.
Facing the wall here. Careful. Pop me. Jago.
module.
So you get that one that's next to you?
If it comes in.
Tempest, go ahead.
I'm moving the bus.
Watch your health,
Walk
guys.
Tempest, give me a thing. Tempest, give me the. Yeah, thank you.
Health pot, watch, please.
Dying here.
Ready for the torments.
Tortured rage.
Watch the rage cast.
2 orbs coming in.
Get you guys up, so nice health stun.
Tortured Rage.
We have one more after this, and then it's a light spread. Don't panic here.
Still good, guys.
Yeah, we don't need to
Tortured Rage.
Okay, here's Gaze.
Spread to the best of your ability.
Bait now, bait now. Bait.
Sack if you can.
Kodu, go,
Range
go.
wall.
Oh, fuck, Brock.
Can't go. Broccoli go. I'm gonna die.
You did. What did
I'm out.
Kodu die?
I died.
Yeah, we had that rage wall again.
Tortured Rage.
Like, it's.
Yeah, no,
it's just-
I
really
see what you
always
mean.
holy
It's
pets.
it's
like, holy pets. You're always like right outside the corner melee rage, and it completely blocks anyone trying to bait if you're moving from the center.
I mean, so like,
right? So I should just get like one side of the room.
I'm confused. Hang on a second before we talk. You go. That set is pretty much the same as the previous set, correct? Like we group in, the module spawns, and then we break the chains, right?
Yeah. I don't see anything
What
else
is
up.
different in our positioning there than the previous set?
We just had more rages out.
Are you doing that in the previous set too? I don't.
There's more open area.
I mean, I cast into both of them. First off, if I'm here, right where I'm jumping, I couldn't heal Brock where he's at. If he's in the middle by that boss's right foot, that's out of range. If we're stacking against the wall, I said this before, and you get the chains target not against the wall.
I think if the boss got pulled back a little bit before the gaze, that would help as well.
Alright, let's just preemptively drag him a little heavier. Let's have the him facing the wall heavily. The 2 rages before it even fades. We'll really go as far right as possible, and that'll free up more room there. Get your health stun.
Where's the health stone?
Check your flaws. 11 minutes and under. Go ahead and last up. Here we go.
Let's just fucking stay till we get the kill. Everyone call out of work and school.
Please, no.
5, 4,
No.
3,
Tate's
2,
already in bed.
1.
Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
Five,
3,
4,
Tortured
3,
Rage.
2, 1.
Sky and Death.
Sighting out it.
Soul Blight Orb.
Stay spread.
Tortured Rage. Sky and Sea.
5, 4,
Hit the
3,
cone, hit the cone.
2, 1.
Cone of Death. Sky and Sea.
Those orbs are not fucking registering sometimes. It's pissing me off. Move, you don't move back. Like, I went right over it and it didn't register.
5, 4, 3,
Here comes
2,
cone.
1.
Soul Blight Orb.
Sights out of this. Spread.
It's outside.
Tortured Rage.
Group back in.
Sky and Soul Blight
5,
Orb.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cone of Death. Tortured
There's someone here if you
Rage.
need it. Back in.
Both people get the bus quickly. Down. Oh.
5, 4,
Tortured Rage.
2, 1.
On skull. On skull.
And towards.
Keep moving with the raids like I have.
Red, you have 5 seconds.
Edge of Obliteration.
Is.
Ben. Where about me?
Watch your con, so.
Oh shit. Come out, come out, come out.
It's fine, we should have it all memorized by this point.
2, 1.
Edge of
3,
Obliteration.
2, 1. Soul bomb set coming up.
Leave me. This one
Focus on that side, guys. 3, 2, 1. Gaze, gaze, gaze.
Edge of Obliteration.
Nice job maneuvering around those radios.
It's the boss here in just a second.
They're in the group. 3, 2, 1.
Stay. Keep looking at me.
Get a stack of this buff. Debuff.
3, 2, 1.
Edge of Obliteration.
What are we doing about damage?
We're fine.
Yeah, I think we
just hold a sec. I'm dead here. Alright, go ahead. Go ahead and push it.
I just.
So, something that I would just be so happy if we got this down to like a science. So yeah, anyways, going back to the melee with Rage, we've got myself, close left, we've got Kodu, close right, Tiv is behind Kodu, Karo's behind me. Make sure you guys are spaced back enough to where it's not a problem, where you're also not hitting people, and then just in case there's some weird Rage order where like Tiv, who is back right, gets like a fear, and there's really no clear option for like him or even Kodu that's front right, to go to someone. If one of the rogues can maybe go like somewhere in that area behind them, and then if you don't have Rage or Fear, you shadow step to the boss, or if you do have Fear, you shadow step to the boss. Just for like so they can run to someone. Because a lot of times I notice they opt to just like quickly rush through the rage in melee. There's like a little rage wall, like the double left both have rage, and then the right someone has. I don't know. There's like complications there. If we could have like one of the rogues there, maybe that would help. Just be like a buddy there, and then shadow step afterward. Yeah. Here we go.
A lot of things.
Go around, be patient.
Rune pot.
Don't kick.
End of all things.
Jesus Christ, you get that so close. I like it.
What's this hitbox?
In between this set.
Might have been my torrent last week.
Where they were. Brief escape.
Get the one on melee, get the one on melee.
I got it.
Erratic, get the ones that are behind the group. There's 3 of them back there, you need to get them.
Dying on next. Moving out.
Tortured rage.
Sentence, this is double break.
Go together, Jay and Kodu.
I'm breaking when you do.
Escort?
No, escort.
Oh, yeah.
Go, 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 go.
I'll stun this tick right here. Yeah, if we had this is the position that Tempest is talking about. Like if we had that on that gaze, like us all the way to the right. Watch the side in the front. Okay, get ready for this gaze.
Push hard, guys.
Stand here with me, Thomas. Just
Literally can't get into the group.
Start dying.
Start dying on top of the star and triangle over here. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
They're all coming towards me.
Bait.
I believe in you guys. Come on.
Got the sword that's next to you.
One's in the back.
Dying on the next one. Hold on. Press.
Blades.
Right,
Stay
these are yours.
Be stationary.
Tortured rage.
Between. Gaze.
Facing the wall here, this is moon. Watch it.
Perfect job, melee. Well, some of you.
You back, go. You back.
I'm holding mine. Breaking.
Kill that, Andro.
Alright, I'm moving.
Alright, Alexa, go ahead and break. I want you guys to be paranoid about using
Erratic,
health.
grab those balls of range over there.
Paranoid on this.
Tempest, give me the thing now.
Tortured rage.
He's
Elsa
all
now,
floating
you're
into
low.
you.
Elsa.
All floating into you.
I got totem.
I didn't get it.
Get ready for the next Tortured Rage. We have one more, and then
Erotic. Getting him.
Tortured rage.
Yeah, start spreading.
Red? Go back in. Go back
No more
in.
reses. No more reses.
Side ghost. Or side ghost, side.
On us, Ironbark, man. Don't be in front over here. I'm gonna move the boss right now.
Fear's out. I'm breaking that last tick.
We're good. Health pot.
Dead.
Tortured rage.
We don't have a tank. Hope you rest.
What happened there?
Raid really struggled there with heals.
Tortured
Wow.
rage.
I had to blow
didn't get
everything.
I didn't
the
get
break-
anything.
Even your
Thankfully.
break was fine. Like even if you had just died there and
Tortured rage.
Yeah,
You
I was
didn't double
literally gonna AMS it, but I died like 2 ticks early. And if Tempest didn't healing surge me there at 3.8, I would have died even sooner. I get a single paladin heal.
I mean, I sacked you. And
How are our
shocked
buffs
you.
there?
You didn't get healed at anyone.
Huh?
How are our buffs there?
Healing surge at 7.4 and 3.8.
I mean, my Aura Mastery heals weren't hitting you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I had Aura Mastery. Aura Sacrifice.
I mean, that's the kind. He shouldn't even die. Like,
Okay, yeah, I had one big tick of your Aura Sacrifice, but the others were like 100k ticks and shit like that.
We done?
That's it, correct.
Unfortunately, fellas, I don't want to keep you guys longer. It's a shame. It's really
We
nothing
raid, like Sunday, Monday.
motivational that I could say here. I mean, we obviously made huge progress from last week, like night and day difference of just being stuck in limbo by the resurrection tree. I mean, we did make huge progress tonight. Unfortunate. I feel like it slipped through our fingers. We got really close there, but
Sunday,
all that
Monday
means is
an
that
option.
it's for sure gonna die next
how
week.
did
That's all it
we?
means. So.
How did the buffs work out? Like with the way we did that there. Were there a lot of debuffs or no?
There's some singles.
Tortured rage.
Can we raid Sunday or Monday?
Yeah, let's say Sunday, Monday an option. Because, like, we really should kill this if it is.
I support the mandatory optional.
Yeah, let's do the double mandatory optional. Finish it off with a bang.
Let's yeah, we're right there.
You have fear?
Yeah.
That's great.
Staying with
Just
you.
rate 5 days.
Hey, live! Oh, we got it killed. Oh wait, it's not. Hey, that sucks.
Listen though, I mean, it does suck, right? This type of shit happens, right? Like we're not the only guild that sees that type of a poll, and then we just can't really get back there for the week. Like it happens. Don't get discouraged. Regardless of how you look at it, you know, we're at the end of the tier. This is the last boss, and we're that close to finishing it off and going back to, you know, our farm clears, mount sales, all that good stuff. Heavy recruitment that'll help us with recruitment, just getting the Argus kill. Because right now we're competing with so many other guilds for players. So just
good job, Erratic.
I mean, it was great progress. It really was, and I mean, even on the healers on some of those better pulls, I know we all made mistakes here and there, but even some of those better pulls throughout the night, we did really well. Night and day difference from Tuesday or even last week. So
yeah,
let's just take that forward, and you know, next week let's just make sure we hit it hard, man. Like you guys came in tonight on those early pulls like hell. I'm looking at logs. Felt like the first like 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours of the raid. Now, like, look at how many phase 3 pulls we had consistently. We had a few phase 1 flops, but you guys were fucking driven to get that shit down. I don't know why it can't be like that every night. So yeah, just make sure we carry that into next week, and we'll be fine. It's a little unfortunate again, but we roll with it. End of the tier, just finish it off and move on. You gotta ask yourself though, like all of that struggling we had, if you look back like 2 weeks ago, for instance, I'm just gonna put this into perspective, like all the deaths we had to Cone or whatever else, and people saying like, oh, I was out of that, or I did this, or I did that. We almost consistently skipped like every fucking phase 1 tonight just from playing really well. So there's really no excuse. Just carry that over into next week.
Is Sunday, Monday raid an option? Like, is that a thing that we can do? Because
I don't know if
Open top. Open top. Maybe fucking.
Dude, every time I would tell Sakonos like this person should, he'd be like, we're alright. I'm like, dude.
Dude, it was terrible because I remember I would complain to him all the time about how he needed to recruit more people, and then he like never did. And there was literally multiple times when he could have recruited like a lock or something, and then you guys never did it.
Guess who did that when we were there? Ah!
Tempest, why does Faunus suck so much ass? You guys literally had the kill if Faunus didn't die first every fucking 0% wipe. He dies and then like 3 DPS die and it's over.
Who is Joe Mama Toasty? On fucking stream chat.
But